in Spirit with me, Jane Morton, and my lovely companions, Heidi,
Evening.
Tina,
Hello.
and Alison.
Hello.
Our very special guest, Alison.
And there's me.
Oh, and Richard, but you can't see him as usual. Get your hands down, Mr. P. So, thank you for tuning in. We are here in Havant in the 1940s tea room, specially given to us by the lovely Jackie, aka Betty. And we are going to see what we pick up tonight. And we're going to hope you join in and give us some comments. So, should we do some hellos, Mr. P?
Yeah, we've got Olivia, who's here at the moment. She's saying good evening, be safe, love, light and protection to all. Thanks very much, Olivia, for that. Len Wilkins is here as well, giving us a wave. We've got Wendy Gawley saying hi from snowy Durham.
Oh.
It was lovely. We had lovely weather all this week, and then Alison started to come down and say hello to us, and it was raining. We have
She's brought
Natalie,
the rain, the wind and the sleet.
and say no more on that. And Natalie Bentley saying evening. Myra is saying Glasgow, and it's rainy and windy up there in Glasgow, which I thought it was anyway.
You can keep that then.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all enjoy the show this evening. That's from our lovely Terry.
Hi, Terry. Wave, Alison.
Yeah. But she's only given one kiss, so I'm assuming that's for me.
Oh.
So, we got Hezval saying hi. We got Janine White saying evening, and Anne McLaren saying hello as well. And we got Claire Colbeck saying good evening to us as well. So, Jane, do you want to explain what we're planning to do tonight?
We're just going to sit here and watch. No, we're not. Tonight we are going to move about, so we will be moving around in the dark with the infrared on. So if we fall over and trip, do not laugh behind the camera.
Like I did.
But yeah, so we're going to be very carefully walking about because it's a lovely old tea rooms. It's done in 1940 style, so we've got to be careful what we're walking around. But me and Tina are wearing the mics, so we will be communicating with each other, and obviously Mr. P will be chipping in, as he usually does. And Alison and Heidi will be giving us a little nudge if we need it. No, that's not spirit, people.
And it
It's
wasn't
just
their
the
backside
coffee
either.
machine. But yeah, we're going to see what we pick up. We have been here before. We've filmed a couple of times in here, haven't we, as SPTV. I've been here as well. It's a lovely tea room. It's a lovely tea room to come and eat, but it's also a lovely place to get some atmosphere. So hopefully we will pick some stuff up tonight. Tina's already picked up a couple of names. I've picked up a couple of names, so we're going to see where we go with that. But that's what we'll be doing. So
So
stay
Erica from
tuned in.
Kansas saying hello as well.
Erica,
Erica from Kansas saying hello from us.
lovely, from Kansas.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be like our sofa watch, but in the flesh with guests.
We have some equipment. We've got a,
Oh, yeah.
K2 meter, which our lovely model was just quickly showing
Our
everyone
lovely
what that
assistant.
was. And the idea of that, obviously, if there's any activity, then the lights from green to red will happen. Then we have something called an REM. So when you come close to it,
That's a group, isn't it?
it shoots off, or supposedly meant to make a noise. We've also got a temperature gauge with us as well. Don't shoot it at me, thanks very much. And also a laser pen as well, which we're going to put around the place. Hopefully you guys will see. So the room you're looking at the moment, this is where the main area is of the tea room. And then the other room, which I'm showing everybody at home, is the other side of the building, where, as you can see, it's all done at the 1940s and all Christmassy here as well. So at the moment, we're just using our cameras. And if you can just see Jane touching her legs up or knees up there on the camera.
Knees up,
on the
up
left.
the brow. Knees up. And the lights aren't even off yet and I'm already dancing.
So
Sorry,
that's
people.
where you can see what's happening.
It's gone
there with
cold,
Jane.
that's why.
It's gone
Extremely cold.
What's the temperature now, then, Alison?
14.6.
14.6.
Not round
Okay.
my legs. Come round here and put it on. And if my voice is still croaky, people, it was croaky Tuesday night. So if it goes croaky, don't worry, it's me, nobody else. Well, I don't think. Let me know if I look different, all right?
And we have the
Must be a
lovely
bit
Kelly
hot in the
McKeaton
dog.
here as well.
Yeah.
So obviously the idea, everybody at home, Janine, Richard, I can't see any comments. It's saying subscribers mode only. Yeah, what we've done for those who are on YouTube and Facebook, only those who subscribe to us and those who follow us on Facebook and YouTube can now only place comments. And the reason why we've done that is to try and reduce the scammers and the spammers, or scammers as well, I suppose, and the trolls that come on SBTV. So they have to follow us, which makes it easier for us to actually block or ban anyone that's coming in. So you may not see comments if everybody's not there. Also, we are aware that there may be some issues with YouTube, and because I'm seeing some error messages coming up, but hopefully we keep going. There are no readings tonight, and at the end, if you're sensing anything at home or seeing anything that we're not seeing, then please do let us know, and we will switch cameras or whatever. The blue bit at the bottom behind where you see Alison, bottom left, that is the monitor colour, okay, or the computer colour, so there's not some kind of phenomenon that's happening in there. So what I'm going to do now is switch off the lights so you can see what it looks like with infrared. So bear with me for 1 second. And this is where I trip up. So as you can see, that's the infrared in the room now. We can't see any dust, particles, or any insects that's in here. Heidi does look a bit funny with her glowing eyes peering at the camera.
Is that better?
No.
So obviously the other side
I like it.
as
It's
well.
the first time I don't have to put my glasses on because I'm not reading anything.
You might hear some noise outside
Do you need
because
that
there is vehicles.
toilet light off?
Oh, there was a flash then, but as you might see a flash or whatever, no, the toilet light's not interfering, so that's great. So this is the other room on infrared. I don't know what that glow is. Oh, that's the glow on the right-hand side that you see everybody underneath the table. That's actually a cone. So obviously that's picking up on the light there. So I'm now going to pass you back to Jane.
Why?
I don't know.
I was having a little wonder then.
We've got Wendy Lindsay who's saying on. All right, traffic cone and Heidi in the same place could only mean trouble.
True.
Right, hi Pat, and Abby has come on as well. Just to let everybody know, there is no readings here tonight. We're just going to try and speak to spirit. We are not doing paranormal. And not into that on here on this show. It's just see if we can communicate with spirit and have a conversation, or get you guys at home to do a bit of investigation work as well. Hi to you, Christiane, who's just come on as well.
We actually don't know anything about this building, do we? Apart from we like eating in it. I got a name earlier on. I said it earlier when I was making tea. I've got the name Gladys, and I think Gladys May, maybe her middle name. And I'm getting something wrong with my stomach with her. I'm trying to see where she's. I feel very cold around my lower left leg, but you said the temperature's the same, didn't you, Alison?
13.8 now.
Okay, I'm particularly cold, but I'm getting a Gladys May, so I don't know.
You see any orbs or anything, Richard?
Nothing here at all,
No.
I'm afraid. I'm just going to move the laser grid to the other room. And I'm going to put the K2, no, not the K2, the REM meter up the stairs, because apparently it has a lot of activity
upstairs.
Up the stairs.
Mind you, there's something going on out the back towards the kitchen as well. You might want to do it there first. God, I can't feel my nose. It's freezing. My nose is freezing. Did you not hear that when he was doing his hellos?
I thought it was upstairs, but you thought it was
Yeah, I
from
thought it
out
was
the
at
back,
foot.
didn't you?
Yeah, it was at the back. It was someone knocking. Which is weird because I don't ever feel anything when I go in the kitchen. It's probably the only place I don't feel anything. But yeah, that's I want to see who this Gladys May is because I've got something wrong with my ear as well. I feel like my ear's missing. It's a bit random. Now, as you people know, I'm more psychic than medium. Well, I'm probably both, but I just play it down, don't I? I pick up more. I get senses, and I feel things. And same as Tina. That's why we're both wearing the mics tonight, because me and Tina are quite empathic and we're very sensitive. So please don't upset us, anybody. If we're feeling it tonight, So I'm not as visual. I'm more hearing, smelling, and getting a sensation of something. And this Gladys woman, I feel that she's had something wrong with her ears. Part of her ear's missing. So I'm trying to pick up at the moment what sort of era she's from. Because just because we're in a 1940s tea room, this building isn't 1940s. Maybe I should clarify that, shouldn't I, Richard?
Yeah.
The design of the tea room was done by the owner, because it's something that's quite close to her heart. But the building itself, we're not sure how old it is. We think it might go back to 13th, 14th century, 16th century. Not very good with centuries, people. Didn't go to school. So there's the actual building itself will have a lot different history to 1940s. But we do think the energy of how this has been created is picking up that era as well, don't we? My people have gone quiet behind me. My posse has gone quiet. Posse.
This decoration here is moving, but I can't figure out why it's.
So, you know me, I'm quite to the point, and I don't think everything's spiritual and ghostly. It is a very old building. It is very low ceilings. We are near the back end of the building. It's got quite a large area at the back. It's too cold to go out there, and we haven't got enough cameras. But
We
but we haven't put them on because he's lazy, Mr. P, tonight. That could be moving just from the sheer draft. So but it might not be because we are all sitting under it. I mean, the door is over there. So I'm not going to get too excited just yet. If it starts spinning, like The Exorcist, we'll move over there. But no, it could. I mean, nothing. They're not moving. The bunting's not moving.
I've just seen something flash just behind me, just here.
Okay. Well, when we did Polly's trance night in here a couple of months back, and we were here, I sat there, didn't I? Because I had constantly felt someone behind me tapping my shoulder. I felt like I had to keep getting up. I felt like I had to keep, when you move out the way to excuse somebody. So I have always felt quite a bit of activity towards that back door, but not as far as the kitchen, which is where I'm hearing that noise from at the moment. But I don't know if anyone's picking that up through the cameras, because it's what we hear is not necessarily what they're picking up back at home, is it, Richard?
No.
Is anyone, are you picking anything up, Tina?
Well, there's definitely somebody behind me and Alison.
There is
Because they're messing about with my hair.
Okay.
So there's definitely somebody behind
Do you feel
me.
male or female?
Male.
Male. So you picked up a male's name earlier, didn't you? I mean, I've obviously got this.
Did you say Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
you
yes,
picked-
Thomas, sorry.
Oh, come on, you've got to keep up, girls.
Oh, sorry.
Just to let everybody know, there is a reflection behind Tina and Alison. It's got 3 horizontal lines. That is a reflection of a car that's outside.
This was just here.
Yeah. So if anybody's wondering what's going on there, that's the
Do it up.
reflection from outside.
There's
Hi
also,
to Mary,
there's
Veronica.
also the coffee machines in the background that
The
lights
LED
up.
lights
so,
on there, yeah. Right, the above Heidi, it's now spinning. Oh, it's just turned, it's just rotated.
Okay.
The decoration above your head.
Yeah, that's what I said about for a little while ago. It's been doing that for
There
a
isn't
little
a
while.
draft in the fireplace. is
No.
there?
No, I can't see
No.
anything.
No.
There's no draft over here.
You can always use
Can you
the
feel anyone
temperature
behind you?
gauge.
I can't feel anything.
I'm very cold left ear.
Mm.
Just.
Yeah, there's
just
definitely
can't even
somebody
speak to
between us, isn't
someone
there?
here, isn't there?
That's me moving the coffee cup.
Try and communicate.
Yeah, that's moving round. There's no draft that way because the bunting's not moving.
No, I don't
If the
understand
bunting
how
was
that's
moving, I'd
but
I'd be
nothing else, none of the other
we got no
ones
fans
are.
on even. We got no heating in it because it's an old building. There's no heating in there. So
I did offer them heating, by the way, everybody. I'm not being cruel.
we're saving Jackie's electricity, aren't we, Jackie? No, we're not. So let's see if we can pick up who this is behind, because whoever's been behind you two
Winifred.
has come behind us.
Winifred.
That's why I asked you if you'd felt it.
Winifred?
Winifred or Wilfred?
Or Wilfred. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. No, Winifred is a woman, isn't it? It's Wilfred.
13.2 it's going.
Also known as Winnie.
Okay. Do you want to ask if they're here to show a sign?
Right, we'll start with Wilfred then, because we definitely felt a male behind us. Wilfred, if this is you standing between me and Alison, would you like to give us a sign that it's you? acknowledge. We are here out of total respect.
Maybe play around with that.
Yeah, see if they can make it go to red.
Can you turn the K2 so we can see it? At the moment we can't see anything, Alison.
Just put it.
If you put it on an angle in front of the
See, it doesn't like the.
Perhaps we move the chair over there. Just don't trip over it.
Can I see that there?
Please
you
don't
can,
trip.
if you lean it up against the cup itself and the saucer, that would be.
So they can see the lights.
And turn it around the other way.
That one. That any good?
No, have it so it's on an angle going
Hang on.
down. That's it. You got it.
Hang on. Oh, put it in there.
You got it. Well
That's
done.
what I was
She
trying to
figured it
get
out.
No, what is it?
Thick.
Tina, are you getting anything else with the name?
I'm getting something with my right arm.
Are you aware of a year around him? I've just been given 1912. I don't know why.
He's got glasses on because he's just put glasses on me now. I want to. Will you be able to give us a sign? Or give the viewers a sign? I don't need a sign, I'm well aware you're here. We've got a little star above Heidi. You want to play with that?
You mentioned your ear, didn't you, before?
Yeah, my ear feels like it's been,
See, mine is really cold. It feels like it's not there.
but that's definitely with the woman that I picked up earlier.
Yeah, look, yeah, look.
Yeah, I've got a draft here now on my right hand side. My ear feels very cold, but it's actually very warm.
That don't make sense, Alison.
I know, but you know what I'm like.
Just-
Just going up.
The chill around my legs has gone to that side. I'm getting quite a heavy chest. I feel like this person had some sort of
Smoker. COPD.
not even smoke. No, I feel more like consumption. I feel like my chest is fluidy. It may go like that in a minute. No, it is. It's quite heavy. I feel like they've. Is it I don't know. Well, consumption's TB. For some reason, it's made me say the word consumption, which was what it was called before TB, as far as I can remember. So I don't know. I'm definitely getting a much earlier 19th century year around him, and quite a heavy drowning chest. I'm wondering, is he related to one of us? Because, as you know, I'm still a little bit sceptical about paranormal. As they're all watching.
We're not doing paranormal.
Well, it's not paranormal exactly. That's why we call it sensing spirit. I often wonder if spirits come for. It doesn't matter where we are they still spirits related to us? It doesn't have to be the building. And I'm just getting a sense that this person knows one of you.
Sorry, I'm not swearing, by the way.
You're not swearing.
I'm just saying that's turning round.
Just doing sign language in the dark and getting away with it. We said no swearing on air.
Can you
Yeah, I
start
do feel
sensing
this
here?
person may be related to one of you,
I
or
don't
there's some kind of connection to one of you. I
Really
don't think
cold
it's related to
floor.
the building.
Is it freezing just here?
Underneath the table, it's gone very cold.
I think they're hinting they want the heater on.
We're not doing any levitating of tables. We're not the Matrix.
Just if you notice, everybody at home, that there's no orbs, there's no insects, there's no dust particles, there's nothing actually happening. So if something does happen, then maybe that could be spirit in this room. Because at this moment in time, I haven't seen anything. In most places, you still see dust
orbs,
particles
yeah, dust
or even
particles.
insects.
It's too cold for a dust particle to move, I think.
Somebody behind us, 'cause they will not leave my hair alone.
He's still there.
Ask him if he knows you.
Knows me.
Any of us. Well, I'll ask him.
Can I ask you if you know anybody around this table? If you do, would you like to give us a sign? We are here out of total respect and we just want to communicate in the best way that we can and the best way you can. Can you knock or blow in my ear or just give us a little sign that you are actually here trying to communicate with us.
I thought you said gnaw your ear then. I thought, really?
Maybe that's what's
That's
happening. Gnawing at my
Different?
Oh dear.
I hate it when that
I'm going to come out of half my ear missing. Sorry, Wilfred.
Oh
Sorry.
my goodness me!
Them cars have got to stop that because it keeps lighting up thinking, oh, hello.
Yeah, so do I. I keep
We're
saying
down
that and then
under.
I realise that it's
I know that's nice that's spinning, but I'd like him to do something different because I would sort of want to come away from that.
I've just turned my camera on. I've got firmware on here. I'm not sure if anybody using the infrared camera. No, you can't. Sadly, you can't see it. But no. But where Tina is, it's all red. Between Tina and Alison, it's all red, as though there's energy there.
Well, they feel the energy there, don't they?
saying there's
Yeah, there's
somebody there.
definitely
So,
energy
yeah.
here.
Oh, someone just flew past you, Alison, and then come back across from Heidi at that point. The light you've just seen on the reflection,
It's
that's
cars.
the
one
car.
that's just blinded me.
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light. I still feel he's some kind of ancestor to one of you. That's why he's staying your side of the table.
It is our accent, Mary. Yes, you're right.
My accent.
No,
Nothing wrong with Pompey.
no, Tina's.
But up north. Are you clear? I mean, are you clear? It's Winifred. We see. I want to say Winifred then. Wilfred, Winifred.
I felt it was a woman, but
I felt woman energy ever since we've been in it.
my hand is absolutely freezing.
Okay, let's see. Where's that?
Oh, the
thing?
meter, the K2 meter's flickering
It
there.
is flickering. And I was just about to say, where's the K2 meter? Let's see. Oh yes, look. Now we go. It's
That's
going.
Yeah.
So Winifred, we do
Can you just use
apologise
your-
if we called you by the wrong name. If your name's Wilfred, please move to K2. If your name's Winifred, okay. Oh, and I've just actually gone quite cold.
I just like to say my mother-in-law's name was Winifred.
Okay, well I do. She wasn't born in 1912 though, was she?
She was 100 when she was
Oh wow,
99 when
fair
she
play
died,
then.
so,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go then. Winifred, if you're still there, could you please confirm if you are, here it goes again, if you are in some way connected to one of us around this table, could you please move the K2, light the K2 up?
Something's just clinked over here.
There is a fridge in the corner.
Oh.
Don't normally hear that one though, it's quite little. Well no, it might not be, so listen out for it
It was
again.
like a. It was like a.
Oh, yeah, well,
I
I've-
thought that was Richard.
Yeah, I think that was me put on
Okay. So Winifred, do you know somebody around this table? Could you please light up the K2 if you are connected to one of us around this table? Okay. Well, come on.
Can you explain the K2 meter, what it does?
So I'll pass you over to my lovely assistant. I don't know enough about these machinery thingies because I've never used anything like this. I just sit and talk to them. But Alison and Heidi, you've played around with a few of them, haven't you? So the K2 lights up when an energy goes near it. Is that correct?
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
So when we called Winifred by the wrong name, it wasn't lighting up. And when we
Winifred.
when we called her by the right name, she confirmed. But she's not confirming what her connection is to one of us.
Winifred, are you my aunt?
Are you Heidi's mother-in-law? I think Winifred's got a sense of humour.
Yes.
Are you Tina's relative? 2 out of 3.
No.
See, look that, she's got a sense of humour.
We're all related then.
Oh no.
Winifred, are you connected to this building? No, I don't feel she is. I'm
Yeah,
quite,
she just flashed to that.
yeah, but I think she's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
went up to 3 then. I wonder if it's you've got the microphone out in a pack right near that, so I don't know if that's interfering.
no, it's not.
No, it's still flickering like there's no tomorrow. So just to remind people at home who've just joined us, we're at the 1940s cafe in Havant, run by the lovely Jackie, who's given us permission to come in here this evening. We're doing a show called Sense and Spirit, where we just want to communicate with spirit.
What's that?
What was that?
Paranormal.
Oh,
Is that you?
Yeah.
And
Trickery.
we're here with Jane,
Trickery.
Tiny, T,
Winifred,
and Winnie.
tap Alison on the head
Thank you.
for being naughty with the heat gun. Winifred, is there something you'd like to say to us? Or have you just come to watch?
Winnie, are you related to me?
Is that 2 flashes for yes or 1 for... Should we maybe do it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winifred, flash twice for yes.
That was definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently people can't hear me because I didn't switch on my microphone.
So, while we've been filming live from the 1940s cafe in Havant, up from the lovely proprietor Jackie, Mr. P hasn't put his microphone on. And we thought he was so professional.
Well, I've tripped over them. I
Anyway.
said to all this, like, mind the cameras, and bang, I tripped over it.
He's not that important, really, because we're the ones sat around the table having a discussion with Winifred.
Yeah, but Winnie's not talking to you, she's talking to me.
She's talking to you, but
See?
you weren't on the mic, so you didn't count.
Okay, I'll ask again. Winnie, or is there someone related to me named Winnie? I do know the answer to that, of course, but is the person in spirit?
And we've asked Winifred, she might not have been called Winnie. Do you like being called Winnie?
There you go.
Well, I don't know, it's a bit faint, that one. Would you prefer Winifred? No? Okay. I think she's lost her battery.
Yeah, Jan, the lights flashing in the back, that is a reflection of the vehicles going by. Sadly, the venue that we have great big glass windows, but no covers to put over the top of them. So you're seeing reflections of cars going by.
Does anyone want to ask Winifred a question? So who do we think it is? Is it Richard's relative? Alison, is it your relative? Or Heidi, is it your relative?
I don't think it's mine, no.
No. And I think they're over that side of the table for a reason. And as Alison is our very important guest that's come all the
could
way
be
down to
that.
see us, are you here for Alison, Winifred? Did you come down with Alison? Free ride.
Are you with me, Winnie? As you keep tickling my hair.
My hand is absolutely frozen, my right hand.
Ask her some questions then, see if she's for you.
Who?
Either one of you. Take it in turns.
I'm just trying to think who she could be. I'm wondering if I had an Aunt Winnie. Something at the back of my mind rings a bell.
Ask her.
I did. She ignored me.
I have an Aunt Winnie who's still here.
You do.
Yes. And as I said, that the lights went up. So is that spirit communicating because I'm related to Winnie?
Is it Winnie that I looked after when I was younger with my mum?
No response.
I don't feel it's as strong.
No.
I feel like she's stepped back.
Mm.
My hand's
Everything's
falling up.
yeah,
My feet
everything's
are
gone
freezing.
from here as well.
My feet
I was
and
gonna
my
tell you.
legs have suddenly gone very
I've got
Yeah.
quite a big jumper on if
Yeah.
anyone can see it, and it goes down past my bottom, and at the moment between my lower spine and up to my bra, I've just felt like someone's poured ice down my back.
So my legs are suddenly freezing
Yeah.
My
cold,
legs are
icy
freezing and
cold.
tingling.
I actually feel like I've just leaned up against an ice cube, like a big polar ice cube.
I'm lovely and warm, thanks.
Yes, well, and yes, we are backing onto a fire,
What's the temperature under the
but there's
table?
it's not open, and I think Jackie can confirm that because she's got loads of stuff in there. But my back is
It
freezing.
says 14.8 everywhere.
Okay. Well, I think we've got somebody else with us.
13.2 here.
Just try it over here.
Can you just check your microphone's on, please, since you dropped it?
Me? me.
Yeah.
Is it still on? I didn't drop it.
Oh.
Oh, lights. That's on. Yeah.
Mhm, okay.
Can you hear me?
And it's spinning again.
Okay. Yeah, it's on now.
How do I do that?
Like that.
Terry's saying there's someone under the table with buckets of ice.
I reckon there is.
Yeah.
It's very cold
It's
all of
really
a sudden
cold.
under there. It's like really dropped,
Yeah,
hasn't it, the
really,
temperature
yeah.
under the
You
table?
put your hand under
My
there.
hand is actually getting warm.
Yeah, but
Your
you,
hands are very warm.
yeah, no, that's good.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Christine Davies saying she's getting
13
goosebumps.
over here.
Oh.
Feels cold.
I'll sit behind my back,
Good
Heidi.
table, it feels
My back
freezing.
is freezing. I feel like I've got to move.
Okay, we can go to the other room if you want.
Yeah, I've got to move.
Have I done it wrong? 'Cause it's 22.9 according to this. I don't know what I've done.
I am a healer, people,
We've got a
but
question
it was my
here.
back.
Siobhan is asking, ask Winnie if she is aware of time passing in the spirit world.
Time passing in the spirit world. What do you mean? What?
Really
As
warmed
in,
up now.
Don't know. That's the question to ask.
Yeah, it has.
as in, do they understand time in that world? Okay. Well, what are we doing? A trance night? Winnie, if you're still, I don't feel she's still here. I'll be honest. I
No.
feel we've moved on to somebody
It's
else.
got warmer here.
So whoever is with us, and if Winnie, if you are still with us, can you let us know by lighting up the K2 if you believe there is time passing in the spirit world? Yes. I was just about to say 2 for yes.
Yeah. So
Okay. Is the temperature all right?
Well, I don't know what I've done, but it's 23.7, so...
oh, thanks. It was getting cold. I'm feeling cold here.
Thanks for warming us up. Why put the heater on?
Just to warm it up in there for you.
But the whole idea is to.
Yeah, we're all right.
We're all right.
We're all right, Richard.
We're all right because apparently it's 22. We're in the Bahamas over here.
No, it's not interfering with anything.
It's 13.7 now.
Yeah, but over there it was 13 and my back felt like I'd gone to the Arctic. So Winnie or whoever's here answered that as yes.
As in years.
Here again.
And years.
Yeah.
Winnie, is that in years? 2 flashes for yes, 1 for no. Please, if you could be so kind. Is there time passing in years in the spirit world? What?
I've just seen a shadow walk right across in front of that table.
Really?
In front of this table.
Here.
What
Yeah,
our
This is
table?
why it's freezing here.
right across.
I think there's somebody here in the chair.
Smallish as well. And I'm not saying that that's a child. I'm just saying whoever it is feels really small to me.
It's cold again.
4'11".
Winifred, did you just walk across the
Yeah.
front of the table? Gladys, is that you that walked across the front of the table?
Is it Vera?
We're
Tom, Dick,
meet
Harry, John, Stephen, Sean.
again,
Anybody?
Don't
Anybody?
know where, don't know
God
where.
help us all.
La, 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 la. They love a little sing song, don't they?
That just shows you have no idea for them words at all, doesn't it? You
What?
sort of fade out there, sort of thing.
Is your name Vera?
Did you know?
Virulent.
No, she just likes Vera Lynn. Whoever's with us, do you like Vera Lynn?
That's gone mental, no?
It's good.
Yeah, that's going
That is
rotating now,
yes.
that decoration.
We
quite a
got,
bit.
are we going to stay here then? We're not going to go out there.
We're lifting the energy and singing. Like.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So that was my energy.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile,
Whoever
smile.
it is loves the singing.
Do, do. They all love a bit of singing.
I
It
call
does
it
raise
singing.
it. It does
It's all right
raise
if
the
it's in
energy.
tune.
Clapping.
We do
Singing.
in the development classes, we sing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they are. Singing's good for it. What are we going to sing next?
Well, you've killed him again.
Billy, don't be a hero. I'm trying to think of all the 1940s songs and get Glenn Miller doing
That was a 70s song.
Oh, how can we live it?
Washing on
No,
the
no,
old
get
line
and
and something,
smile,
something.
smile,
That's the
smile.
name, isn't it?
Please, someone help me.
Richard, it's either that or we're going to do a seance with Jackie's tea set.
With Jackie's teeth.
Tea set.
Oh, tea set.
I'm going to
Oh,
turn
yeah, I'm
up the
deaf. I thought you
teeth
said
there.
teeth. I thought, what?
Okay, I'll just got that clicking over there
I
again.
thought I saw a light over there.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a giant walk past outside. They were very, very tall.
No, that's
Yeah,
just
so
Well,
I
nobody's
saw the
taller
bloke
than you.
walk by out there, yeah, but he walked by out the window.
You'll see all sorts of weird people walk past the window. It's night time. Of course, has that just gone brighter out there, or was that my imagination?
It's got to be a car light or something, hasn't
It could
Okay.
be the heater rotating.
It's
Yeah,
feeling
could
cold
be.
down here.
Have you got something wrong with your arm?
it?
You?
Yeah.
You? No,
No,
someone.
what am I doing?
I don't know. I've just got a heavy arm.
I do that a lot. I do get,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Audrey. Richard, hope you've brought some earplugs from
Go
Terry.
over to the
Yes.
back door.
From Terry.
Yeah.
Terry wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
mine's
Terry's
going on
nice.
my
My-
own.
She has said it.
Wow.
They're trying to get me scared, aren't they?
Oh.
Where you going? Out
No,
the
I'm not
back?
going. I'm just going towards the back because I keep hearing noises out the back.
You going to the toilet with your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's temporary.
You're doing a poly.
Yeah. Told you there's something going on out here.
Yeah. Is this supposed to be switched on?
Yeah. So it's gone to 10, down to 10 over here.
10.7. Oh, mind you, this is the picture.
Yeah, it's cold out there anyway. But this is where when I sit, normally I can feel somebody walking around.
It's cold in here anyway.
We've got a bit of activity. Or don't know, could be dust particles then, since you've moved.
And it's quite hot here.
It's probably warmer there because you have the hot water urn there, isn't you? So
No, it's hot by the counter, not the...
See, come in now, it's gone straight up to 13. It is colder out there, mind you.
It's just we keep hearing clicking noises out there and we keep hearing... It's like someone... Do you know what it sounds like? Someone clicks... you know when they chew backy?
what? Star Wars, Chewbacca.
Yeah, chew... Well, I've been told I look like... I can act like Chewbacca if you want. But no, you know when someone chews backy and they make that clicky noise with their... That's what I can hear. That's what I keep hearing. Yeah.
Skippy, the
No.
bush kangaroo.
I can just hear like someone chewing backy and spitting it. It's weird because it's not like a knocking, but it is like a clicking.
It's really,
Sound.
really cold again.
It is really cold
around the
again.
legs
Told you to put some clothes on earlier.
Well, you said that you could see me above the table. Below the table even.
I mean, I know the temperature has dropped in the past few days, but it's not normally this cold.
12.8. It's really dropped here. My hand is getting really cold again.
Is there anyone around the table still with us? Please.
That thing, that's gone quiet, hasn't it? Remember?
Yeah, please flash.
Well, I was thinking you said there was something behind, didn't you? So if I bring the REM pod to behind you, would that?
I think there's
Help?
someone in the chair. I feel a draft now. They're not here anymore, are they?
No, they're not between
I
us.
think they are here.
I've just put the REM pod on that chair.
That's going again.
Keeping an eye on the other room as well. There's no activity that I can see in that room either.
Have you still got the laser thing upstairs?
No, it's just
Yeah,
across here. I can bring it in here if you want.
I am
Wow, it's just something shot down from the top to the bottom to your left, Alison. Sorry, my left, your right.
Now the other night, when we were on Zoom, Terry saw something, an orb come from out of my left ear or left side round to my right. And that was the night the cat ball was going off.
So as I'm a little bit ignorant to these tools, these kinds of toys, keep it clean. What does that do?
It's a
Well, it
laser grid, so that if anything walks across in front of it, it will break the pattern.
All
so
right.
you will see it. So like if, say, Alison waved her arm in front of it or something, No, it's over there, Alison.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So if you waved your-
see,
right.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
So
So if
it's-
somebody walked across, you would see it would break the lights.
So in the world of spirit, how was that the same? A spirit would break the lights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But does it?
Exactly.
It has no shadow.
It has no. That's what I
There's no
thought.
bodily.
Well, it's energy.
Body.
It is
I
energy,
think.
isn't it? So, but shadow.
That's the theory,
intrigued. That's
anyway.
the theory. I just thought it looked pretty, and it was like Christmas lights. But it'd be interesting because it is colder over there. There's definitely since we've sat down,
Yeah.
I've heard noises. Before we went live, I heard noises there. It is particularly cold round here. It goes up and down.
It's bitter down.
So it obviously doesn't want us to go over there. If there was someone in the chair, though, surely that would be making a noise.
Put that here.
12.5.
So it's dropped again. Then.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Richard, you tell everyone to mind, and you're the one tripping over everything. What's that of him?
I've just moved the laser grid to a bit further back, and also the REM pod I put behind Alison to the left, sorry, our left, her right, on the floor. So if anything does go by, hopefully we might hear something.
Is Jackie watching?
She hasn't said anything if she is. If she is, thanks again, Jackie, for letting us use your venue. If you are interested in coming down to the 1940s in Havant, they do wonderful cakes. No doubt we'll have
Fantastic afternoon teas.
afternoon teas
Yeah,
and
I can vouch
snacks.
for
And
that. I've had a few
Best
here.
pot of tea I've ever had as well. Not the one I've just made though, Jackie. I didn't like it.
No, it wasn't very nice. Don't get Jane to make you a cup of tea.
Don't do that. She might give me a job. Well, the only reason I asked is if we picked up those names. So what have we had? We've had Thomas, Winifred, and we've had Gladys
It said
May.
Winifred.
Winifred,
the
she
catering
loves it.
meeting is
Yeah,
freaking out.
yeah. So I just wondered if Jackie had ever been given that before, because obviously she holds a lot of events here. I just wondered if they meant anything to her and if she could confirm without giving too much information. But Winifred, she loves us.
Yeah.
Decoration is spinning again.
My right hand is freezing again. I'm assuming
Tina?
there's a clock in here.
Tina, you got anything?
No, there's no clock in here, I don't think.
There's
Is that not a clock up there?
I
Yeah.
can't see.
It is a
There it
clock.
is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a clock.
I could hear it over there.
There's definitely an energy round us.
Yeah.
Again, but a different one.
My neck feels really quite stiff and aching.
So, okay, I haven't got a name, but I can see. Remember when you get like your back, a hunch on your back? I don't want to say hunchback because I hate that word. You know, when you're
When you've got osteoporosis or some kind of deformity with bones,
somebody with a really bulge on the chest and their
so
HU
bone
meters
back.
going some.
Yeah.
structure. So it's
Yes.
somebody that's suffering with
Is it
their
male or
bones.
female?
definitely a male, definitely a male.
Not who I thought.
So now I've got the name William. So if this is you, William, that's putting this condition on me. Thank you very much, but you can take it away. Can you acknowledge?
Absolutely bitter all over now. My hands are freezing.
I'm trying to think of the name. Give me the name of this condition. Yes.
Hi, Pamela from Australia.
So William, do you have scoliosis? Scoliosis. I'll let Heidi say that, William.
Because they're on the arms.
If you've
and
watched my
everything.
show, you'll know that I can't pronounce
My
nothing.
back is just
When you said the spine, that was when he was pushing.
below
Yeah,
my
yeah.
So that's
shoulder
why
blades.
your
Scoliosis
neck could be
is,
hurting
yeah.
because you're.
It's
And
here.
hand. The hand. Oh, come on, talk to us.
Right, there was a
Tingling.
quick orb just came above you then, Tina, and then disappeared very quickly. Or something
Thank you very
appeared.
much, William. If this is you with the orb, can you do something again so that all of us can?
My left here, this side is tingling. My ear is tingling as well.
See if you can get his age.
I just got 79.
I didn't even ask there. I
Just
just
go.
said that when you asked it. William, were you 79 when you passed into the spirit world? Can you give us
K2
some?
flickered then,
Yeah.
Yeah,
up
but
to an amber.
we've done it, so we want it to flicker twice for 2. Twice for yes, once for no. Because although we can see it's moving, we need them to answer the question
Like this.
Oh,
like that.
yeah. Yeah.
So, William, did you pass at the age of 79?
So I think that's a yes with 2.
That looks like a yes.
Yeah. Thank you, William. Thank you for acknowledging that, and we accept your answer. Did you pass as a result of your illness?
Did you have something wrong with your head?
What are you feeling in your head?
I've just had a pain just here.
Brain hemorrhage.
Yeah.
What do you tend to pick up, Alison, when you
I tingle a lot.
tingle?
Usually-
So you're probably a sensitive as well. What about
Usually
you,
tingle
Heidi?
down my side of my face.
I don't really guess. Well, I hear things, and yeah, sometimes I pick stuff up. But I wouldn't
Do you
say that
do you ever physically feel it?
No, not really. Once I think I've been touched.
No, like can you feel it? Like
No,
we're feeling
no,
physical conditions.
no.
Okay.
I've got a thick jacket on. I know I haven't got it done up, but I'm absolutely freezing. And it's this hand all the time.
I've definitely put in that hand.
Yeah.
The
So-
hand was his
my,
worst.
my hand, my finger. This is my arthritic
Cramp.
fingers. But that, yeah, it just feels here. But it's
William, did you have a brain hemorrhage? There's nothing around that teacup, is there? Nothing at all now.
Oh, pardon me.
I've put my
disgraceful.
I didn't
On
do
camera.
that. I'm sorry.
Came from your mouth. I'm sorry.
William.
No.
William, did you make Tina Bouch? Did you?
No, it was you. See.
That was in there.
Naughty William. William, have you just come in to see what we're doing, or have you come in for a reason? Where's that other thing?
Don't know. Can't turn my neck.
So we're aware, because you know, what would set that off other than spirit or one of us touching? Well, if we touched it, would it set it off? No. So it's literally spirit.
Electricals,
Electrical.
worse,
If I
like
switch that on.
telephones.
So there's no phones
There's
here,
nothing,
and
that's
I've
not
put
set.
my
My phone is here, but it's on airplane mode.
Mine is switched off.
and
Mine
I've
is
put
switched
my battery pack now in the back of my jeans. So
Did you
there's
see that?
nothing
My
on the table.
hand is shaking.
Do you feel that you're next to that, and is he
Yeah.
behind you, pushing on your neck?
Yeah, and just below my
William,
right
are
shoulder
you
blade.
behind Alison?
Yeah, I've just heard yes.
Yeah,
in my
I just
ear.
had a yes.
William, do you need to give a message?
There is someone here watching who can take the name William and who had tumours.
In his brain?
All they said is tumours.
I feel it was more spinal and it hemorrhaged in.
Yeah. Oh,
William, do you need to speak to somebody? Yeah.
you can take it away now, William, because that's really painful.
William, can you step away from Alison, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I felt that energy move from her then.
Yeah, so did I.
I felt it in me.
Yeah.
It
William,
was painful.
I don't think William's very happy. William, were you angry when you died?
Unfinished business.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Unfinished business.
Still got a pain just this side, my left side of my neck. Everything else has gone. Warmed up a bit now. Apart from my fingers.
William, can you come round to the table, to the middle table, nearer to me, please?
I don't think he wants to leave me. I've got tingling in my hand.
Ask him to leave.
Can you leave now, please, William? That's a bit painful.
I'm going to have to ask him to step back. How are you feeling?
William, are you not related to me, are you?
That was one.
No, I feel he's just someone going.
Come in.
William, could I please ask you to step back now? Thank you for coming, and we send you away with much love, but please step back now. And throw protections around you, platinum and gold.
Myra's saying that yes to the tumours, and he was 62 when died of a painful death.
This person's not very happy.
Did they not say they were 79 now?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
79.
My head's
Can
beginning
you
to
ask if he
tingle again.
died in the year 1979,
Could have been.
or there's
Yeah.
some relative to the year 1979? I think it's more year than
You're right.
birth.
Yeah, head's tingling and my legs are boiling hot.
I see my legs
But
are
they're
freezing.
tingling.
Can you put the old temperature on it, Alison? See what you're getting?
24.1.
She's on fire.
I'm burning. Hot stuff. Told you.
I do feel he's stepped back,
Yeah.
Let's see
and I
if
do
Alison
feel that he was
can
very
pick it up.
angry.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
gone now. Thank you, William.
I don't think he intended to make you
No,
feel
I
like
just
that.
think
I think he's just very angry.
Unfinished business and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
14.1
unhappy.
here.
Okay. So far, the ones that have come through, I don't think are related in any way, shape, or form to this building.
just
Mm.
something. Could be something in here that
It could be, but it
anything
could just
can
be
be.
us.
Mm.
We could go and sit in the car park and still do the same thing. The noises we're getting, not sure.
Said no, he died in 1993.
Okay.
Did you get 79 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got 79.
But again, it could just be someone's picked up and related to it. And remember, we've said this when we've done shows. You could get a spirit come through that could be relative to lots of people.
Yeah.
Lots of people,
Yeah.
like Winifred, related to 3 of you in the room.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, and that one, the spirit that's actually here, can be bringing them in as well at the same time. So some things will make sense to lots of people, but there will be one particular thing that will make it specific to you. I personally think, I do think Winifred was connected to one of you.
Mm.
William, I just
Mm,
think has
back
come
again.
through. It's someone different that's coming in now.
I can feel my hands going cold again.
Yeah, this is your younger guy that's coming in. So I think we're picking up people from either us or our energy's picking up people, but I still don't feel we're picking up anything related to this building.
That's beginning to move again.
Maybe we should get the angel board out. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Mm.
This person that's come in, I'm getting around the name Peter. And it's a younger person.
K2 is going up to 2, then back to 1.
Yeah. Is your name Peter? I'm also getting a motorbike accident with this person. Hey.
And I can feel him around me as well.
Could you please confirm if your name is Peter?
Are your legs cold?
Yeah.
Mine are freezing again.
Okay, do you want to use the, what's it saying on the temperature gauge there?
That's actually said 17.
Let's put it under the table. $14.9, 13.6.
See,
That dropped a lot
although
then.
I feel cold, my legs are boiling hot.
That went from 14.9 to 13.6. That's a massive drop.
And my hands are freezing just on my fingers again, but my legs are really hot.
The top half of me
Can I just have that meter for a minute, please, Jane?
Ooh.
Thank you.
My feet are fine.
I don't know if anybody can see this. Probably not. It's too bright.
I've got mine on. Peter,
It's a
G,
gun,
is this
really,
you?
so I can shoot him. No,
Can you relate to a
can't see,
motorbike with
sadly.
him? Was there an accident?
Just trying to lift the energy, you know.
That didn't work, Richard.
Shut up. See, Jane, you're saying you're 20.5.
Because I'm on fire! Give it here.
I'm playing now.
Just get on with the technical stuff, you. Leave the spirits to us.
Yeah, where's that gin? Did you say Peter?
Peter, motorbike, Tina.
Yeah.
I think Tina knows who it is.
Yeah. Peter, do you know Tina?
Peter, can you make that go up, that K2 go right up to red, please? Please, please. Pretty please.
I think somebody wants to come in.
Yeah, she's walked by a few times. hasn't she?
Myra's saying, my dad showed himself to me. He was about 45 years old. He showed himself, maybe that was why it was 1979.
What was
What
that?
was
Sorry.
that?
There's
Sorry.
someone outside the building. And it's not Peter.
My dad showed himself to me. He was about 45. He showed himself. Maybe that's why 1979 came in. So he'd have been 45 when in 1979.
Okay. Is she waiting for somebody?
No, yeah, she's looking out the other way. She's watching out the other way.
Or is she not really there?
Right, we've got Veronica Jenkins saying that she understands Peter, who died through a motorbike accident. There is that head behind you, Jane. I would love that to turn and face you.
Give you a kiss.
Gigi. Take temperature, please.
You got COVID?
You're not coming in. Oh. Anyway, enough of that. Let's be serious.
No, I'm gonna have fun. Ooh, everyone.
So, Peter, sorry, Peter, we just totally forgot about you. How disrespectful of us. Peter, could you please make the K2 go up to red, please?
Going round again.
Yeah, it is. It's got a bit faster as well.
I'd love to know what's making that do that.
It's all the hot air coming out of you, Heidi.
Hot stuff,
He did push it up to red when you weren't watching before. Me and Alison.
Did
were
he?
watching it.
Oh, sorry,
Yes,
Peter. Don't mind
yes.
repeating myself. I do that a lot. It's an age thing. So you can take that. Veronica can take that. Oh, okay, it's weird. I keep wanting to bend my arm back the wrong way.
That's a bit weird. Why would you do that?
Well, I don't know, something to do with Peter. Peter, was there something wrong with your arm
Ah,
on this motorbike? Your arm's gone the wrong way. My arm's not right. It feels
I just felt
like a doll's
it,
been put back to
it
front.
should have been. I can't
Yeah.
turn that way.
Does that
It
make any
feels
sense
as if-
to you, Tina?
And I know how he passed. I'm trying to remember whether his arm was twisted as well.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it possibly was.
It
Okay.
feels
I,
as if it was up.
I think I know why he's come in actually.
The K2 meter's gone up to
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, Peter, you're coming in because of Eddie, aren't you? Okay, so you're just coming in because you're just coming in then.
Just come in for a chat, Peter.
Has Veronica answered any more about this Peter and the arm?
No.
I've also got, was there somebody else involved in this accident?
Yeah.
I've got a blue van.
Wow. Blue van stopped, but it was a pedestrian.
Okay, so blue van stopped and
You're quite good at this, aren't you, Jane?
yeah, I messes around really. I plays it down, don't I? Yeah. No sleep, croaky throat.
What did you cook? Oh,
Peter. See, Peter likes me. Likes the fact I've had a rough week.
that's your croaky throat.
Likes my croaky voice.
Probably because you talked about the throat and of course his
I just feel it's quite bad. It was quite bad. Yeah.
Thank you for coming by.
Veronica was saying that she doesn't know about his arm.
No, Tina can take that and she can
Yeah.
take the blue van that I've seen as well. So it's again someone around us.
Yeah.
So
Pulling them in
okay,
tonight.
maybe
Brushing again.
so we're pulling in our own spirits and loved ones, which is great. Saves going for a reading. Only
What was
joking.
that?
What?
I heard a whoosh.
Yeah,
Was that what?
yeah, that's what I've
I
just heard.
hear things, and I don't know if it's my ear or not.
I've just got a feeling there's something over there, but I don't know what.
The coffee machine. Right, so let's proceed.
That is
Shall
the,
we try then, as we've got viewers
was the
watching and
coffee
they probably
machine.
would like, shall we see if we can could we please bring in the spirit? That's the
That was
spirit.
funny watching you jump there, Tina.
Because I really felt something was really close
It
here.
felt like something was
And then
Someone
I've
somewhere
got-
was sitting
yeah.
in the chair.
Yeah, I really
That's
felt
how
there was
it
something
feels.
there.
That was perfect timing. That
It
was
was,
brilliant.
wasn't it?
Ooh,
Yeah, on your bike. It takes a lot to make me jump, but that did because I was
Hi,
picking
Karen.
up on
That was
something there.
perfect timing.
shall we see? See if we can bring in somebody that might be relevant to one of our viewers. Well, I mean, we can only try, but I think they're just going to keep coming in for us. What are we doing then? What are you doing? Get your hands together.
Yeah, because I'm building the energy up
Yeah,
around
we
this
like each other.
table.
We need to sing songs.
No, you don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Over the white cliffs of Dover.
Tomorrow, just you wait
I can't
and
turn
see.
my hearing aid off because my phone's on.
Right, come on, let's be serious
Right.
now.
Right, let's get this going.
Oh, them knife and forks are cold. Jackie might want to change these tomorrow. Got our hands full over your customers.
Sorry,
Knife and
Jackie.
forks. Is that someone in my car?
That
Probably.
lady's just gone.
Yeah.
She's making a noise about it. Okay. Could we try and bring in somebody for the viewers back at home? Would someone please give us a message?
Toffee crisps come floating down the middle.
Toffee crisps come floating down the middle.
Yeah, haven't you seen that advert? Mini in the 80s, there was a seance. And
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah,
and
the
then the
toffee
toffee
crisp.
crisps came down the middle, didn't it? And the
Well, I will
clairvoyant was just giggling. It's
I will absolutely laugh my head off now if a toffee crisp appears because we know there's not one in this place. That'd be even funnier. Come on, come on.
Heidi's head spinning.
Is it?
Yeah, went full 180, didn't you see? Like you're watching.
I don't do all that body movement contortionist things.
Bit body
Conjuring. That's what that's a
Let's do it.
conjuring.
A what?
Oh, what? Do you want to try and say that again?
I don't think she should.
Maybe she shouldn't.
That's the right word.
Conjuring.
No, but it's called a conjurant when it's trans, isn't it? The actual
Don't
thing.
you bring me into your rubbish.
I know what it's called. Google it, people. It's a real word. Conjuring is the film when you conjure something up.
Yeah.
Conjurant is the thing.
You said something else. I think we all thought you said something
And
else.
this is why when
why
you've
we've been
got
trying to stop her.
a croaky throat,
They
you
call it
shouldn't
guys, something
talk on
else.
air. Anyway,
Right.
Yeah.
Someone is making me go cold again.
they must have liked my film.
Yeah, Jackie's saying, we've got Jackie watching, we've got to behave now, saying, please don't swear in my tea room. If you ever come in here and you're naughty, you certainly will feel Jackie in this room. I'm telling you.
Please
Thanks
don't
for joining us,
swear
Jackie.
in a tea room.
And thanks again for letting us. Don't forget, everybody, we are in the tea rooms, the 19 full tea rooms in Havant near the Portsmouth area. And if you're looking for an experience, come along here and have something to eat and a drink and meet the lovely Jackie and the team. We're working very hard to make you feel welcomed in this venue. So thanks again, Jackie, for coming along.
And I can vouch for that 'cause I've been here a few
Richard,
times.
can you ask Jackie what the courgette cake tastes like?
Well, courgettes.
It looks so nice.
Well, you'll have a slice later.
Looks can be deceiving. Put it this way, it's not the one I touch.
Yeah, Jackie's saying she's keeping an eye on you lot.
She needs to.
Right,
The
come on.
K2 meter's been flashing.
Right, have we got...
If Jackie's just come in, ask her about the Gladys May and Thomas. Because we-
Yeah.
Well, I think
Winifred
Peter
is-
and Winifred. I think we know is someone to do with you, collectively, us. We're probably all related. We did a DNA test.
I've got a Mavis. Ooh, she's really loud. This, because I've just asked for a viewer, so somebody called Mavis. Oh, Mavis
Mavis.
from whatever accent that is,
No idea.
Derbyshire or something. Somewhere that
No.
way.
Was it Derbyshire?
Let's
K2
move it.
meter's going up to
K2's
2
going
lights.
up.
Mavis.
Wasn't that Coronation Street?
Christ only knows.
That's Manchester, Manchurian.
Mavis.
That's Terry's land.
Yeah. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Do you know a Mavis, Terry?
Yeah, do you know Mavis?
Or Rita? See, I shouldn't do these
and that's
sets of
'cause Alison's
spirits.
talking about cakes. Mavis baked her cakes.
Come on, we're going to lose the thread. We've had some good ones.
Come on, Mavis.
Oh, Mavis suffers with hay fever.
Do you know, I'm sniffing.
Yeah, Mavis
Yeah.
has got terrible hay fever.
Mavis is definitely...
Yeah. She wears she has one of them handkerchiefs with something on it.
Yeah. We've got a Mavis. I
So
know you've
she's
got a
old.
Mavis. Who
She's
are you
old
here
school.
Did she have horses?
for? Has she got what?
Horses.
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 PGs, ponies?
I just took my hair out.
No, she likes a bet.
Ponies
Ponies.
for Terry's
Well,
daughter.
shall we ask her, Mavis? did
Should
you
it be
have
easier if I do your
horses?
accent now, if you can understand that? If I said, what's this?
Do you know a Mavis from up north? It's got hay
Mavis from up
fever.
north.
Oh, feel I want to sneeze again.
She had horses.
More
No,
like
she-
Yorkshire.
Did you have horses? No.
maybe she was
Go on.
allergic to the horses. Were you allergic to the horses, Mavis?
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you have cats?
Where's cats come from? Horses?
That just came into my mind.
I mean, the horses
Cats,
up here and our cats down here. I
Maybe
mean,
the cat went
It's a
for
big
peck
cat.
on the horse's back.
Did you have a
Possibly.
hamster? Don't think so.
Mavis, I do
I
apologise.
think she might have done actually.
Mavis.
Well,
So
I can
you're
honestly say
allergic
we've
to your
never-
horses?
We've never had an evening like this before.
No. Mavis, do you know
Sorry.
Richard? And I don't mean the one and I'm a celebrity.
The cat's riding the horse, Terry said.
Terry, I've already said that. Keep up, love.
I've got a lot of red around her.
But don't talk about the ponies.
Do you know a Mavis with horses? Or jokes aside, Mr. P?
No, I don't know a Mavis.
Right,
no.
now be quiet then.
Do any of you has no Mavis?
So this Mavis with hay fever or some allergy, an allergy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of red around her, red tapestry, red drapes. Mavis, does that make any sense to you? There's lots of red drapes around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a red scarf?
Oh,
Shoot you.
did you not just see that?
What?
Something flick across the table.
No, but I saw Tina go all funny.
Did you later? I went there.
Yeah,
Oh.
what was that
I don't know.
about?
Richard, did anything go across the screen? I lost my eyesight.
Just as you
Yeah.
said that, she, Tina went,
Oh, what?
That would be chest.
You know, like when in the old days and the TV used to go static.
Yeah.
That's what my eyes
Yeah.
just done in front of
oh,
you, Alison.
Mavis, did you die of a heart attack?
The temperature's up.
I just felt a really big thud in my. Well, I went in that.
oh, you actually physically went backwards.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had like an electric shock. Mind
It
you, I
was at
suppose.
the same time. It was
Yeah.
exactly
Right,
the same
Mavis, did you have a heart attack? And I'm seeing like what's the things? Paddles. What they're called?
Defibrillator.
That's it.
Can you say that?
Can I say that, Richard? No, I can't even say.
No,
I can't even say my name on a.
No.
You can't even do
on-
names.
I
yeah.
can't even do
That's
a name
why-
on a normal
That's
night.
why I think we should just have a show with Jane pronouncing things.
I can't help it. I was quite intelligent at school,
Can you
really.
say Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Oh,
I can actually speak quite posh, but I want to.
really?
The trouble is, my show's late at night, and by then I've lost all my vocabulary.
She's very, very posh.
So I'll just talk like that, don't I? Because I come from Pompey. Anyway, Mavis. I can see cardiac arrest, machinery. Does that make sense, Mavis? My eyesight's
I've
flickering,
just
so
seen
I'm
a
struck.
shadow go across there,
I saw something.
but only child size.
Okay, Mavis,
Very
are you
small.
quite
Just
short?
went past.
Yeah,
Mavis, are you quite a small person? 4 foot, 4'8"?
11, 4'11".
4'10".
Are you 4'8"? 4'10"? No, she prefers 8.
4'8.5".
That'd be awkward. Every little bit counts.
always matters.
Mavis, did you have a cardiac arrest? No. Mavis, did you have an electric shock?
Is anybody at home understanding
Yeah.
Mavis?
Yeah.
That makes more
I
sense
think
for
it
how
was
we
sort of
both
like
felt that.
chest.
Yeah, electric shock.
Keep getting the plug.
Yeah.
Did you electrocute yourself, Mavis? Yeah.
Thanks for that.
It was good of you to show me and Tina how you
Yes.
felt.
Very good.
Much appreciated. You can have some
Any
avocado
viewers
cake
got
for
this
that.
person, Richard?
Pardon?
Any viewers picked up on this person?
Not yet, no.
Okay, so it's Mavis, lots of red. I feel like red was her favourite colour, but she had lots of red drapey.
Yeah.
Drapey, I wouldn't go not velvet, but drapey. Don't know if it's.
With a horse
No, she didn't.
carrying a cat.
She had allergies. It could be hay fever, but I think it's more allergies. She carried something in her pocket looked like an old type handkerchief, and she put some old-fashioned oil on it, not Obasol because that's quite new. It was something old remedy.
Lavender.
No, I wouldn't even say it's lavender because the smell I've got is more menthol, and I'm an aromatherapist, so I'd
Scaling.
pick up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and she had an electric shock, and
Yeah,
Alison's
stops
picking
a
up the
bit,
electric
yeah.
shock is from an old plug socket, so some kind of faulty wiring, which again takes me back to the 70s. It's again making me think 79. We're getting a lot of 79s for some reason.
Black plug.
Black
One of the
plug.
black plugs.
Well, we know it won't be a kettle in this place.
Don't rub it in. Yes, I forgot a kettle lead once. I'm just wondering if it's the cat with
But
red cape.
is anyone picking up on that? Did anyone see me and Tina react just now like that? No one's commented on what they saw.
Are they actually chatting?
Are they actually even watching us? Is there anyone there?
Yes.
Yes. Mavis, sorry.
Mavis is here with us.
Mavis, do you know anybody in the room? Are you a friend?
Yes, that was a yes then.
Was it yes? Are you a friend of Richard's?
I don't know a Mavis.
Are you a friend of mine? No. Are you a friend of Tina's? Heidi? No. Nobody's a friend of Heidi.
I ain't got a friend.
Are you my friend, Mavis?
So Mavis, do you know me? Yes. Okay, I can't recall a Mavis. Are you from my father's side of the family? No. Are you from my...
Oh.
Oh, yes, okay.
No, you went no, and it went
It's
done
gone
yes.
yes again.
So that might be yes, he's agreeing. No, it's not your father's side.
So are you from my mother's side?
Hands in my pockets.
I'll ask again, are you from my father's side? So you're not from my mother's side. You're not from my father's side. So what side are you?
The other side.
As long as I haven't said my backside.
Neighbour.
Sorry, just couldn't resist.
Oh,
and he lost me.
Yeah, I was
And
just
he lost me.
about to say that.
Record him.
Are you a neighbour of Richard's?
Neighbours.
I know people might think, oh, we're being disrespectful. We're not. We're just having fun. This is what the show's about, is to build the energy and have fun with spirit, not to disrespect them.
No, because we do send them all off. With much love, we send them that way, especially the unhappy soul earlier. This is just to keep the energy up, so we're not disrespectful.
Were you a neighbour of Richard's? I can't remember.
Personally, I don't think Mavis knows Richard.
No, I
No,
don't
I
think
think
so.
she's just popped in.
think
For a
Mavis-
I'm
chat.
up there
yeah.
somewhere.
Have you just popped in for a chat, Mavis?
Yes.
I think
See, she's come to the most attractive person in the room. That's why. That's what it is.
Yes.
All right then.
It's,
Is
you
there
could have
anybody
flashed twice
else?
then.
Mavis, thank you for joining us, and thank you for showing us,
And giving us the signs, yes, thank you very
giving
much.
us the signs. That was really passionate of you. Much
you,
love to you,
Mavis.
and step back, please. Is there anybody else that would like to come forward?
Would anybody like a cup of tea?
You've got to put £3 in the pot.
Would you like some courgette cake?
That's £3.50.
Stop it. I've got a Donald.
There's a McDonald's over there.
Is there a Donald in the room? Oh my God.
Can anybody do?
Can't help it, the
Donald
name,
Duck
can I?
voice?
Quack, quack. No. Oh,
What was that?
my
You dropped
mic.
your bits.
My mic's dropped.
Yeah.
Is there a Donald?
Well,
Yes,
that went
see,
out to
right.
red
I
then,
don't
didn't
blame
it?
you and all, because I'll tell you what, I'd be angry and all, Donald. I'd be angry as well.
They're enjoying the giggle.
Yeah. Donald. Not Trump.
That's Richard.
I haven't got the hairstyle like him either.
I wasn't talking about the hairstyle.
Donald, did you used to sit in a rocking chair?
Beva's saying, Donald, where's your trousers?
Yes, that's what I was saying in between the laughing.
Where's your trousers?
Yeah, Donald, where's your
Where's your
trousers?
Oh, no, that is. Donald, did you used to sit in a rocking chair?
Fucking myself ahead of a minute.
That's going.
Donald,
Weird, isn't it? Because it's
did you
not,
used to
know,
rock
it's-
backwards and forwards? Yeah, I've got him going backwards and forwards. He's making me sweat.
I agree with you, Siobhan, as well. Yeah, definitely. Spirits do have a sense of humour. Absolutely.
Well, if they had a sense of humour when they were here,
They must have come in and talk to us lot.
yeah, they would still have one.
Did you attend a day centre, Donald?
I feel I can't.
You're making me rock.
I can't
I'm
stop
sat here
it.
rocking with you.
You do that anyway, don't you?
Okay. I do normally at home.
Donald, did you have dementia?
Is he still here?
He's
Probably
still
don't
here because
remember.
I've had to lean back on the chair, stop Heidi rocking with me.
I'm still rocking.
yeah.
I can't help it.
He's quite strong because I don't normally physically move as much as that. Do you know, Donald?
Oh, Jackie, if you're still here,
That
do you want us to turn off the urn?
He's
so
rocking and
everybody-
it's making me feel sick.
That's why I asked if he was in a day
Did he have
centre.
dementia?
Yeah.
Donald, does he remember? Don-
Donald, when you worked, when you were on the Earth plane, did you work on the Commodore ferries?
oh,
Oh, yes.
that's why I feel sick.
That would
That was-
explain
that
the.
was-
Yeah.
No, he rocked in the care home.
Yeah, he rocked in when he,
He
was
rocked in
day
the care
centre, he
home
rocked all
because he
day.
didn't know, and this is going to sound awful. Did he wet himself?
He was really high up in Commodore ferries.
Yeah.
Before we got dementia, before he retired.
It's very
Well, he's
risky,
quite a
actually.
stern character. When
Yeah.
yeah,
Lovely man.
that's
lovely
why I
man.
don't think he's appreciating the laughing. Did he get something wrong with his kidneys? Because I feel like he's wet himself. His kidneys failed. Actually, I feel like I'm going to wet myself. Donald, are you still with us? Do you remember working on the ships? Did you enjoy your time on the boats? I can't see that going. I can see it sort of flashing, but I
Yeah,
can't see where it's going.
Goes to
Donald, if you worked on Commodore ferries, could you take the K2 up quite high for me, please? Could you move it to 3?
or make it go red.
Well, I'd love to go red, but could you take it to number 4, please, Donald, if you worked on Commodore ferries? Did you like it at sea? Did he play around with his knife and fork? Donald, are you making me touch the knife and fork? He's stubborn, isn't he, Donald?
Is he talkative?
He's stern.
Terry, the question, will they be using the angel board tonight? Might get clearer answers. We did talk about that earlier on, and when we have a break, we'll discuss it then, because we'll be having a break very shortly.
Donald, do you remember playing with your shoelaces?
Maybe I want to talk to you more, Tina.
Trying to think of his wife's name. She's just passed over and I can't think of her name. Donald, do you have your wife with you now? Have you met up with your wife? Nothing?
No, it was just me. I just realised why it was very misty outside. There was a van parked. It was a white van. Like it was pouring with rain.
Who's Dorian?
Who's what?
Who's Doreen?
She was somebody at the day centre.
Did you sit with
Just
her?
remember, everybody, if anybody
Yeah.
at home who's watching can take any of this information
Okay.
for their own ancestors, please do let us know.
And would she have passed over?
Yeah.
Because when you asked about his wife, I got Doreen.
Yeah. Doreen looked after him in the day centre. Took care of him.
And
It's awful.
Sherry, not the woman, the drink. The sun is showing me a sherry in a sherry glass.
Yeah, well, in the afternoon we always used to have a little sherry before we went home.
Okay.
That's why you're getting that.
I think he didn't like me talking about his dementia. I don't think he liked me talking
No.
about his kidneys.
No, we didn't. That's why I think he wouldn't answer about the shoelaces.
Yeah.
either.
He doesn't like
Yeah.
remembering, which sounds silly because now he's in a better place, but he doesn't want to talk about that. But he wanted to show me Doreen. Did someone come into this care home and do Doreen's hair? I'm getting someone to show me a blue rinse, but she didn't have a blue rinse. They just showed me something. He's very particular about the knife and fork. The knife and fork has to be in
Yeah,
exactly the
yeah.
right place.
Yeah. That's definitely Don. Don.
Okay.
Donald.
Don.
I called him Don.
Don. Do you prefer being called Don? Okay, yeah. Did he have gout in his left foot? Random, I know, but there you go. Might as well go with
I
it.
don't know. I
Don, did you have gout? Too much sherry, if you ask me.
a lot of people in the day centre.
I don't feel he's as strong because I don't want to rock no more. Just checking it out for size. I knew I was doing that because it was making me feel sick.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Don. I think he's got
Is it
Doreen.
cold over there?
Yeah.
You know what my hands are like?
Oh, and your hands were warm.
Oh no, it's 16 there. Trying to.
See the difference in my hands?
See, I didn't feel cold, but I felt when you were talking, I thought I had somebody sit down. So
Shh. That was probably Donald because he seems
It was
quite a
like,
stick to that. He seemed quite stern, quite official. Do you know what I feel that when he was working for the Commodore Ferries, he actually missed a calling in the Navy, and he couldn't do what he wanted to do in the Navy, so he went there because he liked the sea. But I feel he's quite a proud man, and a little bit snobby.
Shadow
Yeah.
just came behind you
Very
then,
good.
Jan.
Yeah, there is, and there's also a shadow just gone above Tina.
Yeah, but he was high up in comedy.
Yeah,
He
well,
was-
because he couldn't go,
Yeah.
he couldn't do what he wanted to do, so he did the next best thing. But I think it's a little bit of a thorn in his side sort of thing.
He was a lovely man. He would have hated to be the way he was.
Yeah. But I just needed to pick up because I was getting his ailments, and it's the only way I could describe him.
Ooh.
So I know he wasn't happy
Oh.
about it.
No. Just went to red, but Jane's just picked her.
Yeah, I'm
Ah.
trying to stop it dropping on the floor. So it's me. It's me. Look, it's me. Just so people know when it's moving, it's not me. Because it's down the jumper. Try getting through this jumper. I can tell you. Do you want to have a break, Richard?
Yeah, we'll have a few minutes break. So what I'm going to do, everybody, is put the camera in the opposite room. Which
Get
will
the
then
angel.
allow
We'll get the
ladies-
angel board out for Terry because we love Terry.
Do
For
we?
you, Terry, we'll do it.
Who's Terry?
Terry?
Well, they'll do it. I'm just going to watch because I don't do the angel board.
Terry who?
Terry? Do we have a Terry?
Do you have a Terry?
Do we have a Terry?
I'm getting Terry. Terry. She's Manchurian.
I see a spanner next to this Terry.
Oh, yeah. Spanner in the works.
For those who
see
don't understand what's
ponies.
going on
I
Facebook,
see
Terry is the
ponies all around
administrator
I can see a
on
wall.
YouTube who has a spanner next to her name to show that she is an admin. So they've all taken the mickey. Anyway, so we're going to say goodnight for now, but we'll leave the camera on but turn the microphones off. So that allows you guys to have a break as well. And they're probably going to... Terry says, I love you too, Jane. So we'll see you very soon, everybody. I'm going to say I'm going to move it to the other camera, to the other room, give these ladies a little break. And
It's cold at this end.
and we will turn off the microphones as well, so it will be quiet. But go off, do what you need to do. But I say the cameras will still be on to see if you see any movement in the other room. So with that in mind, bye for now.
Any blue light? Any what?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the live show here at the 1940s Cafe here in Havant, who run by the lovely Jackie. Jackie, thanks again for allowing us. Behave yourself, Alison. She's giggling there. It's a filthy mind. We've got the angel board out, a plastic K2 meter there. And
So
what we're going to do, as they're playing around with the board, I'm going to go and bring the other camera in and set that up for you. There is a bit of a light there because we've got the heater on, just one, to keep us warm, and two, so they can see the board themselves. Over to you, Jane.
Oh, hi. Right then. Let's get our fingers on, chappies and chapettes.
Are we going? Which way are we
I've done,
going?
just to let the audience know, I've already done a protection around us at the table, again, because I did it earlier in the evening. And I've already done a prayer. So we're all safe. Plus they're getting in my car later, so they needed it. Oh.
Going to bother you. No, that'd be fine if it's not in there. Yeah, it would have done.
Yeah, that would have bothered me actually. So, we're going to build up some energy on the board first. And if anyone has been watching from the beginning, you know we brought out a few spirits. And then if anyone's tuned in, you missed that. So we're going to see who we can bring in now.
It's flashing.
And we've got the K2, was it K2?
K2.
K2 machine, sounds like a dog. K2 machine by us as well, that is actually flashing even while I'm talking. You haven't got anything on your wrist, have you?
Bracelet.
Yeah,
Should I take it off?
Move your arm away a bit.
Is it crystal bracelet?
It's tiger's eye.
Yeah, take it off. Don't forget that's like living crystals, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
So,
it. At least we know what we're doing.
We do. Well, you do.
Right, Alison picked it up.
Oh, and it's still flashing.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to move it back slightly. Because if they're coming in, they're coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wonder if the viewers can see.
Well, Richard's playing
They
around with
should
the
be able
camera,
to,
so they
'cause
should
if
be
they
up.
can see the board.
So do you want to start
Good thinking.
moving it around the board to get the energy up?
What we do that way, like that.
Yeah, okay.
Clockwise.
This is really sticky, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not this, the thing.
The board.
That.
No. To you.
No, I'm saying to move it round, it's really sticky. It's not
Yeah.
Well, let's
easy to
give
do.
it a go and see if it's not moving at
No,
all.
it's not
Oh.
moving at all.
Is it underneath? It's underneath.
Yeah, you just got, but it's new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that went fast.
Okay.
If it don't, we'll get
It
glass.
was-
I don't think that's going to move.
I don't
Try
think it
again.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like touch
Okay.
it, touch it lightly. Do you know what it is? Because it's
It's
111, and we're like I'm there. I'm
If I take
stopping
my
it.
finger off and you three have a go. Is that better?
Yeah, but it's no good if.
No, it's fine. I'm happy to sit and watch. It's okay.
Oops.
It's very slippery.
It does, isn't it?
It feels weird under.
It does,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Have you got a small glass?
I'm sure.
Shot glass.
It's not still got any plastic on the bottom of that or anything.
No,
where
it's
near,
not.
is
It's the this whoever designed it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Richard
Yeah.
made it.
it?
Richard made it before we come out because look, when I was there, I was stopping you
Yeah.
moving it, and that's only me touching it like that.
Yeah, very lightly. Mm. I don't use this on my angel board. It's not. Don't work properly. There's a little glass.
Goodbye. It's quite big, isn't
Oh
it?
my God, that's
big.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's too big.
That's a gin glass, Richard.
that's it.
Still covering more than
Yeah, more than one
Yeah.
letter, isn't
more
it?
than one letter, isn't it?
Nothing small, I'm afraid.
She got any shots?
Yeah, that would do it. wouldn't
That's
it?
funny, isn't it? After talking about sherry
Well, I'll
earlier
tell
on.
you what, that will.
You will have to pay for that, Joe.
Jackie, I will have to pay for that if you're still watching. It's not an
I will.
ancestor.
Even that's. I don't even think that's. Have to be really careful with it.
Well, give it a go.
No, it should be all right.
Try this one.
It's the board. The board. Have you ever used it, Richard?
No, it's brand new.
Take it off a minute. I might have protected the table and us, but I didn't give the board a bit of a.
Upside down or not?
Well, I didn't know you hadn't used it before. I mean, what's that of him? Got all these tools, no idea. I just realised people are watching us. Sorry, people. This is how I clean my mats when I'm at home. Right, let's try it again because it's got a little bit of a coating on it.
It has, isn't it? That's
Okay.
better. It should be all right.
Okay,
That's better. So
Right,
it's got to go
so
to
we
the
need
middle.
to put it in the middle, and then you need to build. Still need to build up the energy on this, do we?
Just scratch my head.
maybe start small.
Okay.
If it goes. I think it's too small.
Yeah, it's this top bit,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Where's the other one?
Oh, so have to give it a back.
How about if you put your finger there?
Heidi, you're quite clever, really. It's
I know.
deceiving, isn't it?
Don't tell people.
I don't know, I feel like I'm slipping off the glass. See, I don't feel like I'm on that.
Yeah, now we're just coming to you. So we need you on there to even it up.
Yeah, my finger's slipping now.
It is hard, isn't it,
It
to
is
stay
very
on it?
hard.
That's
Yeah,
why
it
I
is.
come
It
on
is,
it.
especially when it starts moving. We found that.
Let's
didn't
try
we?
it again up
Yes.
here.
We found that.
It's top heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that in between the two?
Just a shot glass.
Is that definitely the smallest, Richard? Well, what if we use the other one? Whether it covered the letters or not, we just have to try and decipher it.
Well, we can ask them which one it is,
Exactly.
and they should go to.
Yeah, because this is too small.
Mm.
And this isn't working. Is it?
No, not really. It's too.
Our viewers must be thinking this is really interesting.
This is really interesting. This is how you
Just watching
stare at
them
an
look
angel
through a
board.
glass.
We're just
I
trying.
think it was in the top right hand corner.
Yeah, we're just trying to
Heidi.
find something.
Was it that one?
The half pints, aren't they?
Yeah, that was the
No,
one
we
you
tried
gave
that
us. That
before,
one.
didn't we?
Yeah.
That's the one I think we did. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll just have to ask it what letter. I think it's going to be.
I mean, there are some slightly. See that again? It's gonna be
Too tall.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Too tall.
I know. I know there is. I think it's the stem. Yeah, it's the stem. We need like a whiskey glass or a.
That moves quite
So we'll do this one because I think this one will
It
move.
moves a lot, all right.
And we just have to ask it the letters it
Yeah,
means.
the cover, because it covers a couple, and we'll just say is that an R or an
Yeah.
S, and it
Otherwise-
should go to yes or no.
Is that your chair
What?
tapping?
No.
Someone's coming down the chimney then.
Santa? Let's see if we can bring Saint Nick in. Right, my chair is doing that. But I can hear that tapping.
Did you hear that?
So when I was in the toilet earlier on, someone was tapping the wall.
I
Is
don't.
it Richard? It's his knees creaking.
Oh, yeah.
Right, come on, let's get
Right.
hands on the glass.
Okay, here
And
we
here we
go.
go again. If anyone's still awake, come on.
Right. So we're going to try and build up the energy first then, yeah?
Okay.
It's still a bit toppy. Bit.
Mm.
What about teacup?
Well, they won't see the letters.
We'd be able to work the letters out.
We
from
could
what's
work the
either
letters out.
side, can't we?
Someone's just said tap. I've just felt get a teacup.
And as everyone can see, we're really organised.
And also, it's the tea rooms, so I think it's only fair we use a teacup.
I've got a teacup. I have a teacup.
And if it don't work, I'll do tea leaves.
That's right. I was going to.
That's just the
one.
the glass.
Big one, isn't it? Yeah.
Don't worry, Jackie, I'll wash them all up.
We'll just take the smaller one.
They're all about the same, I think.
Are they? Yeah.
Right.
Hands
3
on the
days
cup.
later.
Tuning
Worried
in.
about Richard. He's out there on his own
He's all right. There he is.
eating cake.
Is it Richard? Yes, it's
Hope
Richard.
so.
Right, come on, let's build this energy up then.
Okay. Just go around and build some energy up with a teacup.
See, never done this. This is the first, and if anyone has tried it, well, I don't believe you.
Okay.
Oh, that's much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Richard. Is there anyone there?
And we're professional.
We've called
Keeping
an
on.
ambulance.
Oh, he's gone upstairs.
I hope he has anyway.
Somebody's
Well,
upstairs.
There may well be a body left over tomorrow upstairs.
So if anyone doesn't see SPTV filming tomorrow night, Polly's show as a medium, that's because he's disappeared. Last seen tripping
In a vortex.
in a vortex. And a portal took him away.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You've got to be comfortable,
Yeah.
otherwise it'll.
Is it your neck? Do you want to swap seats?
Yes, please. If you wouldn't mind.
SPTV, we will actually be settling down in a minute.
my back, oh, my legs, oh, my neck.
To Alison's feeling the effects from
William, wasn't it?
William
Free Willy.
ages ago.
Oh, look.
Yes.
Oh, it's my
Oh,
it's my camera.
Got excited then.
Right then.
Right then.
Okay then. So
Oh, my neck. No. Come on, I'm a professional.
Jane, you're such a tease.
what are we building up the energy?
Building up
or
the
is this-
energy again, but it looks
Right, let's have a little sing song. I know that Richard takes the mic, but it does help. It's something jolly.
Something jolly.
I can't do that one.
What, jolly?
No.
How about Jingle Bells?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle bells.
What if it's somebody that comes through that actually hated Christmas? It's a Jehovah's Witness.
So I've just picked up Scrooge.
Where is he? Still upstairs.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer good.
Right, do you think
Right.
we built the energy up enough?
Do we have Spirit coming onto our angel board this evening?
I think that's a no.
It hasn't gone to no.
Hasn't gone to no.
Oh, it could be maybe. They're indecisive.
Is there anybody with us that wish to communicate for the angel board?
It's a little bit difficult with a teacup, but
Really?
is there anybody in the room would like to communicate with us this evening?
I don't know.
We have yes over to.
We have another glass.
Well, in a minute, because this cup's moving.
Mm.
Thank you very very much.
If you have a look at the board, we have yes over to the
So over that side.
this side.
Well, should we
yeah,
show
me.
it where yes is?
Well, it
We
knows
take
where it
across
will
to
know where
yes
yes
and-
is.
And
Does,
the
it knows
no.
where yes is. So if there is someone with us, could you please move the glass towards yes? The cup towards yes. Thank you. Please move the glass. Thank you. Are you shy? It's keeping your elbow off the table, look, it's me. If you're with us, can you move the glass a bit more to yes?
I wonder if it's because they can't see, but it does.
See anything? They can see anything. Yeah, hang on.
It's quite a heavy one. It's quite a heavy one, so we'll do it.
Oh, someone touching me down there.
That's quite a heavy
And
one.
that went out to yellow. Oh, you were touching yourself.
Okay, we might have to give it a little thingy again because we've just.
Let's get
build
some
up the
energy. Come on then, Spirit.
Who's watching still?
Oh, was that after the jingle bells?
Is Terry still on?
She's probably wondering how much more of a crockery we're going to go through.
Terry, whoever she was.
Veronica Jenkins is asking, what's the difference between angel balls and Ouija?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just the angels a little bit more angelic.
They're
my middle
still
name,
dangerous in my
What,
book.
Angelic?
Angelic is my middle name.
Angelic is your middle name.
Mine's Mary.
It's exactly the same, only an angelic board.
Right. Oh.
Okay, Spirit. If anybody's here wishing to communicate with us through our lovely angel board this evening, would you please move the glass towards the yes? We come with love and light and total respect. And we're just wishing to communicate to show our viewers how to communicate with Spirit
With an angel board.
on an angel board.
Sing again. Trailers for sale.
You're showing your age, Jane.
Rooms to
Even I
let
don't know that.
50 cents.
That's, K2 has been going up slightly.
Yeah.
I think what the K2 is doing is just trying to tell Jane to stop singing. If that's right, can you make that flash again?
I used to be in a choir.
Should we like Jane to sing some more?
Cat's choir.
Cat choir.
See, nobody wants you to do anything now.
Is there someone in the room with us?
Like Joanne Wood says he doesn't want to speak to women, he thinks we're all devils. Joanne thinks there's a grumpy, grizzly old man wants to know what you're doing in his house.
What?
Who said that?
Joanne Wood.
Joanne Wood.
She comes on quite regularly.
I think she's a medium herself.
Yes, she is. And she needs some healing. She's not been very well recently.
Sorry.
Tickle in your throat there.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Some water, Jane.
Yeah, a little bit, please.
You've got a cup there.
I can't get my words out.
That is water.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm driving.
It was that other one you were swigging out of was the gin.
My finger's starting to tingle a bit, so hopefully there's...
There is a man here. There's a man here. I can't get my throat. Men always do it.
You know, I had that one all the time I was sat there though.
Yeah.
You did,
I
didn't
was
you?
sat
Yeah.
there going,
Okay, so if you are a mouse spirit, could you please move the glass?
There's a male energy in this room. Could you move the glass, please,
Right.
for us?
Thank you. Did you used to live in this house? Move the glass further. If
That was me, sorry.
did you reside in this property? That's a big word for me, isn't it?
It is a bit, isn't it? Swallowed a dictionary again.
Was this your home? Please move the glass. What's the first letter of your name? You're right about sitting here. The energy's draining.
I almost felt like I was choking at times when I was sat there.
I think I just did. Are you still with us? Light the keto machine up. Keto.
K2.
I don't know, maybe there's some ketos on my...
I swear it was only water in that bottle.
Well, the weird thing is, I can taste gin. No,
Oh no,
it's
that's
all right.
fine.
It isn't the... I can taste gin. This person made some kind of bootleg drink.
Wow.
Is that correct? Did you make your own alcohol?
It's trying to move.
Okay, the energy in the room, does your name begin with a J? Did see that K meter just flash then?
Who asked that?
Joanne. The male energy in this room, would you prefer that I spoke to you? Could you move the glass, or the device on the table has a light on it, if you can make that move? We only come here to speak to you, ask how you are, what you've been up to. We're not here to question you about anything you've done in your life. We just would wish to have a conversation with you. We're not here to manipulate you, to take fun of you. We're here for love and light and respect what you are and what you do. If you are hearing voices outside, there's actually people walking past the tea room here.
I can't feel any energy.
No,
I
I
feel
think
like
you're
it's a
okay.
step back.
Okay.
Let's go back to the middle. I feel like that was someone called Kenneth. Kenneth, and he liked his gin.
You okay there, Tina?
Sorry?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just trying to link into whoever's pushing me back again.
Must admit, this light reflecting onto you guys, your faces look all different.
Tina's face looks different while I look at her.
I'm watching a man taking a pee up against a car. Jacob walked away.
I'm so glad I didn't park there.
BMW car, was it? Oh, that's what
Yeah,
you
the
like.
white one.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh dear. I'm not used to this sort of thing in, where I live. It's classy.
You mean there's nobody under 50?
My
Yeah.
finger's not even tingling now.
It's not even...
Tingling. Normally
There's
it tingles.
nothing.
No, I don't know that
There's
anything with
absolutely
this.
nothing on this board.
No.
Richard, your board's rubbish.
Pardon?
Your
Board's rubbish.
Well, I bought that from the Spirit Seekers weekend, so
Apologies. It's lovely. It's the best board
I
ever.
don't know if it's the glass or what.
Maybe it's where
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
it's not been used, I
Yes,
don't
what?
know, but it's not very... I'm
Feels
not
a bit
feeling
gritty.
anything.
I just don't feel the energy on the board.
No, neither do I.
All right, let's after we've worked our way through Jackie's cups, glasses, and everything else, let's just move it down there a minute, and then let's just put our hands on the table. Then, oh, this
Right.
hot seat's not good though.
Hang
There's
on.
a cushion there.
No, it's just the seat itself feels like you're sucking you into the underground.
That's because there's a hole in it.
Oh, something's sticking in my head.
Well, apparently, everyone, Facebook has reported to me that we've got a copyright match by somebody that looks like Arab, from saying that 5 minutes and 19 seconds of content they own. Apparently, they are owning my broadcasts, which they own no rights to. This broadcast is fully owned by SBTV and no one else. And that person who's put their own copyright claim, you do not have any claim over my ownership. I would dispute this. If it applies to their singing, then yeah, you can own that, because I don't want it. So yeah, I will dispute that for those people who are watching. SBTV owns all the copyright material that we own, including the music, everything. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that for those who are watching.
Wow.
Well, let's tune in. Find out who he is.
Oh, that is a dress.
Send the boys round.
Yeah.
Me.
Can anyone smell steak and kidney pie?
No.
I had a whiff of something earlier and I didn't know what it was.
Oh, I can smell steak and kidney pie, and I don't like the smell of kidneys. Horrible. Oh, oh, it feels like my stomach's expanding in braces. This is a weird seat,
Mine
girls.
It is
a weird
hurting.
seat, isn't it?
Oh, I feel like I've just sat there and literally gone. Where's my point? Where's me steak and kidney pie? Me point. Want it now.
I feel a breeze.
Yeah, I can feel a breeze.
Yeah.
Like we're out in trees in a forest,
Yeah.
and so it's breezing past us. It's very dainty, not like the previous chill we've had.
That was horrible.
How do you feel, Tina? I feel like you're being overshadowed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
That's why I've just took my scarf off, because it came very, very close. Very, very close.
So I've never been in love with the angel board, so I will admit that. Maybe that's why it's not worked. I see no point in it. Sorry, Terry. You asked.
Terry
You
who?
Terry. Terry puts up the
To
walls.
me, the angel board is if somebody's really looking for an answer, and I think it's good for someone if they really need an answer and feel like they're not getting it, and then they can see it for themselves. But I don't think, because of the energy that we've been getting this evening,
Exactly.
yeah, that
We've
need
had all that
yeah.
energy, and
Yeah.
then we go in and stuck a board on the table.
Yeah.
And yeah, an answer yes or no is fine. You can spell out a name, but most times when you connect to spirit, they're going to give you information anyway. So, but yeah, you're right. If someone needs to physically see it, not just listen to someone tell them that, then fine. But then if you're not believing in it, why go in the first place?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
hot as well. That's why I
Do you
just
want me to
took
turn the
that
heater
scarf
off?
No, I
No,
think
it's
they've got.
energy's coming in.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
There's definitely
I've turned
energy.
into a beer belly drinking pie eater.
I just ache and I feel cold.
This side's got like strange energy. That side feels like someone's actually overshadowing.
Mm.
I think you've had too much hot chocolate.
I think
Mm.
I've drunk too much of that water,
That
gin
Ginny water.
water, gin. There is a male energy around. I don't believe they're angry that we're here. I just think,
I thought I just heard someone say no.
No, there's people outside
Is there
talking.
Somebody outside,
Yeah.
I think.
Could you
I
move
think
them
it's a
along?
bit of a male chauvinist.
You want me to move along
I
a
don't feel that
load of
they're.
drunk females? You got no chance.
I
You
don't.
got Tina?
Jerry.
Jerry
Mm.
and the pacemakers. Ferry across the water.
There's it.
See, when we asked if it was it was obviously a man. It started to go to the yes. It didn't want to give much else. When asked if it lived here, I don't feel like it lived here. I feel like it worked. Sorry, hit. They. Yes, thank you, Alison, for correcting me.
It'd be interesting to find out if there was a butcher's here.
Oh,
Jack, if you're still watching, would you know if there were a butcher's
is
here,
that why I've
please?
got my
That's why you've got
belly out?
Yeah.
A mistaken kidney pie.
Yeah, and your beer.
Maybe mistaken alcohol then.
Very-
I feel he worked here. I
Oh,
don't feel
fine.
he lived here.
Nikki is saying that she can see a shadow of the back of the spare chair. Like how you all look around.
Well, come on in.
The thing's moving again.
Maybe put the K2.
K2.
I reckon I've got to go on a keto diet. It is cold up this end, but we got rid of that silly thermometer because we all agreed that it was silly.
Alison, that's a good idea. If you move that to the other side,
Oh,
sadly we can't see anything because of the cup and everything. In the
That was
hallway.
me. I wondered where that noise
Just
was
like
coming
that.
from. Do you remember the xylophones?
Yeah.
does it?
If you
want
move
that
it to
way
the
or
other
that
side,
way?
that's it, yeah. You can't get electrocuted by it. It's like slightly
No.
touching it.
I didn't think these went off if you touched it.
It could be because it's.
No, it's not. Take out there.
This is what I've got to put up with, everybody.
Come back next week for more comedy.
Right, you stay there. Jerry, is Jackie answered about the butchers,
Not yet. She's
the
probably-
bakers, or the candlestick makers?
Nothing yet.
For some reason, I have a familiarity that there was a butcher's. I feel like it was a shop front.
Jackie's saying someone said it was an abattoir once, but I don't know.
Can you say that?
Abattoir,
Can you say Ohio?
Ohio. I've learned that one really well now, if I think about
Yeah,
it.
but if we wrote it down, you couldn't say it.
So I'll tell you how I'm seeing myself, and it's only when I look at Tina because I think she was overshadowed by this person.
It's
Quite a
definitely,
large man. He's got quite a large, I'm going to say beer belly.
Yeah,
because,
the
yeah.
moustache as well.
His vest is very dirty. I just thought because he was eating and drinking, but actually working in a
Abattoir.
would make him, yeah. And I just get this strong smell of kidney, which I absolutely hate the smell of. That's what I'm getting. Is there someone in the room that can relate to that? If so, can you make the light go on, please, on the
On the keyboard.
the K2 machine?
Or touch. Kim.
The rem.
Rem Kim.
I don't think it likes it this end. Let's put it back that end. Is there someone in the
Keep
room?
it clean. Come on, Alison, behave.
Is there a spirit with us, a male energy with us? Please light up the machine.
Which machine?
Well, move the.
Whoop, whoop.
Join us next week where Jane will get her voice back.
And I won't be here.
Tina will get her face back. Alison and Heidi will stop laughing. Tune in for more adventures. Right,
That woman's back again.
he stepped down, hasn't he?
Not yet. Not yet.
Well, you're not looking as peaky looking.
No. But he's still around me, and I'm trying to find out what he wants to say. He's
Horrible.
horrible.
He is horrible, yeah.
He didn't look very nice.
Well, the way I sat back in this chair, yeah,
Your face had gone a dark
dark.
colour
He's
with.
not a nice man.
You'd find that the shadow from the light would affect the facial movements as well.
he was broken into. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Should we ask him if his name's Jerry?
Yeah, that's
Blame it out.
That's weird because that don't do
it.
it
Doesn't
once.
do that once, does it?
Okay, Jerry. I think you answered that one for us.
Your name is Jerry. Can you make the lights change on that K2 meter?
I'm going to be honest.
Well,
I don't think Jerry,
It's me, sorry, I just.
was a pacemaker.
no, or even needs one.
No.
I don't think Jerry wants to communicate with
No,
us.
I don't
I
think he
think
does.
Jerry
He's
is
very
just
angry.
being very obstinate. So, Jerry, could I please ask very kindly and with love if you could step back, please? Thank you.
Oh, there's a draft around my
In
hand.
there.
There's a real
There's a
draft
real
now around
draft.
my legs as well.
What's it gets my
I
hands.
see mine's my legs. Proper there.
He was stopping everything that's coming into here.
Yep.
Mm.
Send him away with love so we can get someone else through. He's just being quite.
I had to ask my guy to get me in. I think he was choking. Something happened to him in here.
I think that's
In the
him
abattoir.
trying to swallow his pies. Right. Right, let's see.
Right.
Spirit. If there is a spirit here, please step forward. Oh, I've just got Katie. Katie, Kathleen. Katie? Oh. I've just got strangulation. You've just put your scarf back on.
And you said that's
You
what you
said
felt.
that. You felt that.
This.
What?
Feels like she's been strangled.
That's moving
Yeah.
around again.
I've just said that as well.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's why you took that off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is a female. She's been strangled. Is there a female in the room with us?
I wonder if there's anybody watching that could look anything up for the building.
Yeah, see if
I don't know how you'd look something up for this building.
well, you'd have to put in the postcode and where it is. Ask for the history on it.
Yeah. There must be somebody who's quite good with Google.
Not me, because I can't pronounce it.
No, that's true.
For some reason, my infrared, everybody, has gone a bit funny.
There's very, very, very cold energy in here.
Yeah, it
It's
has gone very cold. It's like
It
it's
feels
really
a little bit
discouraged.
negative, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wish we hadn't touched that.
Yeah, no, it feels like the mood has suddenly
Yeah.
dropped,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
And the K
Not particularly
Two,
comfortable, is it?
Love and light, people. Love and light.
We will have to sing again to lift up the energy.
We'll lift you up.
You raise
Me up.
Oh, God.
on mountains.
You raise me up.
It's enough to depress anyone, isn't it?
It's warmed the room up though, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
Jerry and the
I
pacemakers
am
was not a friendly
strong.
chap.
Why not? Actually, I don't want them on my shoulders. Thank you very much.
He had something to do with this Katie Kathleen person. Strangulation. It's really weird because my necklace is
Hopefully that
twisted.
might improve the picture.
Right. Could we take that off the table, please, Richard? Something's telling me it's not good.
Yeah, throw it on the floor.
Throw it in the bin. But
So,
It cost
no,
me
if you want to
£10.
fall over,
and that
Fall
bit,
over.
Alison, I just don't like any of it on the. I'm going to stick to my guns in future.
do you have a gun?
We need to have a nice little rub your hands together. What are you doing that for? Warm up.
Build up the energy.
Yeah, we do. We need to lift it up a bit.
Build
It's-
me up,
Buttercup.
buttercup,
Yeah.
baby.
Jackie's saying, don't give up on your day jobs.
Who said that?
This is my
Jackie.
day job.
I wouldn't have one if this has been broadcast.
That hot chocolate, Jackie, is fantastic. Just wanted to mention that.
Great.
It might work.
Okay. Good job.
Well, it was nice because she never paid for it.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
it tastes
Thank you,
better.
Tina.
Tina
Okay.
bought them, yes. The money's on the side for you, Jack.
Is anybody else feeling quite sick?
Only big, I think, because it went quite dark, a little bit.
I thought I was having a heart attack at one point, but that was
Yeah.
Jane singing.
That's not nice. Oh, now I've got pouches.
I feel quite nauseous.
Yeah, we just needed to lift that up a bit. It wasn't very nice. And then the woman came in. It's very sad, and it's all
Yeah.
very. But I just think we should have stuck to what we were doing before because it was uplifting.
Blame Richard for that.
Well, no, Terry,
No,
blame Terry.
We blame
What,
Terry.
who was it?
Terry who?
Don't know
No.
Terry.
People like to see it. That's fine.
Terry
I'm not
someone.
a love of it, and maybe because I'm not, my energy wasn't good with it anyway. Plus, we worked our way through so many different glasses. I think we did better on our own. We didn't,
Yeah.
which basically means we don't need a tool.
I feel that drags the mood down.
Well,
It drags
Yeah,
the
but we
Yeah.
just
the
pick it back. We
atmosphere
just pick it back up, and if we can't pick it back up, then we have to
Call it a day.
call it a day. But there is, I'm getting the name Colleen coming in as well now, and she's wearing a frilly dress. I know where
Did you
am
say
I?
Colin or Colleen?
Colleen?
I
I
said
thought she
Colin
said
wearing
I
Colin.
it.
thought
It's
you
like
said
wearing a
Colin.
frilly
I was
dress.
going to say, I'm not picking a meal. I'm not picking a
No,
meal off
Colleen,
at
and she's got a white frilly dress on.
I know someone who wears a dress.
I know loads of people that wear a dress, and they're not all females.
Terry's saying she's on Google, but nothing comes up. My fault. I've never done one and wanted to see Alison to do it, to be honest. It's all right, Alison. You got your comeback in
Ooh.
March next year.
Colleen was a baker.
I don't know who this Terry is.
She's an admin apparently.
Is she?
Yeah, she's meant to be quite good at the job.
She's a bit of a spanner from what I've heard.
Bit of a tool, isn't she?
Yeah.
Just for those who's watching and don't know what we're talking about, Terry's the admin on SBTV, and she
Excuse me.
and so is Alison.
Thank you
Sorry,
very much.
yeah. She's all right.
Excuse me, I'm a host, and this has done me no street cred.
Excuse me. So am I, and it's not helped me at all.
Right,
And,
listen. Colleen is a baker. She makes
Colin
things.
Baker.
Yeah, needs
Colin
bread.
Baker.
Needs bread.
Bread.
Who
So,
won it?
this is why
Yeah.
all this is going on.
Yeah. So Colleen
yeah,
needs
right.
bread, and her white frilly thing is actually her baker's. So
Apron.
I'm going back into something where the mop caps.
1920s.
I don't know. Mop caps?
Could
Is
be
it
1800s.
earlier than 1800s? I'm getting more
Yeah.
because the oven's like open. She's putting it into like some sort of open oven.
Yeah.
So now we're in a bakery. We've moved on to a bakery, much fluffier and nicer. And she needs all day long. Needs. What does Colleen want to tell us? Colleen, are you with us?
Sure you're saying Colin.
Colleen.
I don't think people can
Take
hear
that-
voices, but
take
there was
that one
definitely
away.
no one outside. I just had a look out the window.
Did you hear a voice?
I heard voices.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing a woman's voice.
Yeah, there is no one outside.
No.
Okay, so
And it-
Colleen,
Actually sounded quite close.
Yeah.
Colleen, are you in the room with us? Can you please light up the K2 machine meter?
Oh, that lit up then. That went up to very quickly. Do it.
Is that you, Colleen? Colleen, did you bake? Did you make bread
If so, can you make Polly a cake that's not full of salt?
and gluten and lactose? Oh,
What's that, your bra gone funny?
no, somebody just moved across the machine. Did you not?
Which machine? This
The machine.
What's it called?
It's like some kind of beetle thing went across it.
Oh, it's Sylvie the slug.
Oh,
Bless her, she's come out of the bin.
something just
found
literally went
the slug
around it
earlier
like
on,
a
by the way.
cockroachy thing.
No, there's definitely no cockroaches there.
No, not a real one.
Oh, a spirit
Good
one.
job,
Like a
really.
shadowy sort of. Oh, come on. Let's get kneading, Tina. Come on, we're the sensitive types.
Somebody in that room.
Somebody upstairs.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was me.
No.
No,
Upstairs.
there's definitely something over near the staircase. Is there anything
Okay.
coming on the camera?
I'm going to move the cameras around. Put that over there.
Definitely something in that room, Richard. By the staircase. And I felt like they were going out.
Oh, what, peering in?
Having a
Yeah.
look, just see what we're
Like
doing.
that, just going out.
I don't know what's going on with the infrared cameras, to be honest with you. The quality of the picture's changed. It's not as good as it should be. So I don't understand what's going on there.
Because when I was upstairs, that's when my head started tingling.
Yeah.
I have trouble saying tingling sometimes, obviously not
I
just
can
there.
say that.
Tingling.
Tingling.
Tingling. Can you do that one?
Tingling.
Move forward, move forward. Come on out this room with us.
Are you pointing it at the stairs, Richard?
Yeah, it's doing
'Cause
that
I
for you
can
now.
see a light around the staircase.
Yeah.
There you go. So we've got the Christmas tree and then the staircase to the right.
Yeah, to the right I can see a light.
There's no light there, but there's some red lights in like going up the stairs, but you shouldn't be able to see them. It's not white light.
Do we have any spirits in the room with us? Flash twice for yes.
Can they see this on screen, Richard?
I can put it on screen. It is now.
Is that we'll make a cup of tea again?
I'm going to sit out there a minute.
Please
Right,
be careful
yeah.
of the cable that's going across. Tina,
Out there.
please
Where
be
you going,
careful of
Tina?
Yeah.
the blue
And
cable
there's
there.
yes, all that.
Remember you're on the mic, Tina, so you can talk from there. Maybe take the K2 meter out there.
Now watch me trip over,
Yeah, please be careful.
because I see you.
Liability insurance, don't care.
It's very cold out there. You come in here, it's quite warm.
Yeah, we've got the heater here though.
We've got the heater on, it's probably why it's warmer.
You're so clever.
I didn't go to school for
Nothing
nothing.
on Sherlock, you know.
No.
Are you picking everything up, Tina?
Yeah, there's somebody here, but it's not coming on there. I'm just asking if she wants to follow me into the room. Or I think we've got a child here.
I said I thought there was a child earlier walking
Yeah.
across there because they came up to about that height. To me, that's child height.
A very short adult.
Very short if it's that height.
I want to just sit like this, I don't know why.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Are you picking something up? You look like you are.
She's falling asleep.
No, I'm not. I'm just when you were saying about child, I was trying to tune in to what Tina was saying, and you sound child.
Small child.
I mean, what would you call a child? 14?
Not that high.
Not that height, no.
About 7, 8.
Yeah, I'd say
I mean, you're 4'6", Heidi, so
4'6.5".
we had this conversation. Don't forget the half.
Come forward.
Yes.
That's about size of between 7, 8-year-old.
Annabelle.
I've
Annabelle.
just got
A girl.
A girl with long hair.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Tied up. Hair tied.
She blonde,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina.
Yeah.
She's to do with me.
Did she have her hair, long hair?
Yeah. She's not. I'm not sure what the real connection is, but she comes out a lot to me.
She won't come into that room.
No, the man.
Wish I had a cat ball.
Is that your chair making that noise?
My knees.
WD-40 works wonders.
Yeah. Got shares.
Come forward.
She don't want to go near that avocado cake, that's why.
If there's spirit in this room, would you like a cup of tea?
Jackie will be in tomorrow morning, she'll make you one.
I'm still doing this. What do I keep doing?
Because it's just, we just wanted to clear that energy.
Clear that energy. Look, I'm going over there.
Right side.
You pick anything else up, Tina?
I can just see it with her hair. It's as if it's parted in the middle, but here, like it comes down, and then tied at the back, sort of thing.
It's like a loose plait.
Yeah.
With a bow. There's a bow on the back of her head.
A ball.
A little bow.
Oh.
A little bow. And she's got
Is she wearing wings?
a what?
Wings.
I'm just looking at her little it's a little dress with something over the top of it, like a little apron over
It's a
the
white
top of it.
apron.
It's a white apron.
I'm getting good at this.
Not-
Well
Have you
done.
got it? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Pretty little girl.
Frills down the apron.
And she's carrying, you know them little old rag dolls with the little plaits? The hair, the blonde plaits. She's got one of them.
Ask her, Tina,
Weird, isn't it?
who she's here to see.
Pardon?
Ask her if she's here to see someone. Yeah.
Can't hear you, Jane, out there.
Can't hear me?
No.
Can't Tina hear me?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Ask her
Hello,
who
Jane,
she's
hello.
here to see.
Are you here to see anybody?
You hear that?
Did you hear that then?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing all night.
I had that
That's the little girl.
really clearly.
I thought I heard Arthur.
Yeah, it sounded like that.
Did you hear
that
that?
was bizarre.
All of us heard that.
That was really
Did you hear
clear,
that?
wasn't it?
Jane didn't hear it.
I did hear
So
it.
always wanted to swear
Arthur's my
again.
granddad.
Really?
Mm.
It was like a little girl's
Was it-
voice
I've been
saying
hearing that
Arthur.
all night.
Yeah.
Arthur.
It's not the headphones. It's nothing coming through the
No,
headphones.
No, it was
So
out
this
there.
little girl
Well, it
was-
sounded like.
Yeah.
must have been in the wall. In the wall. Separated. You know when they're sent away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
evacuated.
I never got to see her dad again.
Oh.
Was your daddy in the war?
It's her mummy, Victoria.
Yes. Did you just say Victoria?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's just talking about she was with her mum, but not her dad.
named Victoria. She was 36.
Oh, I don't know. She doesn't know the age. Why not?
Oh, my head's tingling. Tingling.
People saying they can see flying orbs.
By Tina or by us?
No, Myra just said that. So you're not on screen, so it's got to be by Tina. If I move the camera, so then all these camera movements, you know.
Watch Deckies.
Annabelle. Come join us in the other room.
I can still see her. I think she's wearing a black dress. It's a bit generic, really, because that's what they wore. No, it's grey.
Dress or boots?
No, it's a grey dress with a white apron.
It's like black lace-up boots
Yeah.
up her leg.
Ankle boots. That's what I think that would be.
Like Doc Martens, but not as
Yeah.
smart.
How old do we think she was? About 8, wasn't she?
7.
7. Yeah.
If it's the same one that I always pick up, it says she's 7.
I'm losing her energy now.
Gone, yeah.
So where did you get that her mum's name was Victoria from, Richard?
It was someone on, I can't remember, I think it was Teresa who mentioned it.
Yeah, as soon as Richard said it, I was just picking up on the name.
You thought Richard did it, didn't you?
Isn't that funny?
He's
Please
fake
be
breathing
careful
now.
of the.
Yeah.
Children don't seem to set these things off.
I don't
Like,
honestly know.
Those green lights from here have only gone on. Look, how they've gone on certain bits, like little. Looks like there's little tree lights on the table, and then it's on.
Yeah.
It's weird. Is she gone?
Yeah.
Why didn't she want to come in here?
I
then?
wanted to cry. I was like, oh. I don't know. Couldn't get it and move up the bottom step.
We give it another few more minutes, people, to about 11 o'clock, and then we call it a night, I'm afraid.
What?
Nearly 11 o'clock.
God, it's
I think the energy's
Seriously?
dropped anyway, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has dropped. But last time I looked, it was 10:05.
I've just not looked all night. O'clock.
I'm trying to do it so everybody can see you guys and the room at the same time. There we go.
Have they enjoyed it, Richard?
Probably, but not the singing.
No, I didn't enjoy that singing, I can tell you that.
Excuse me.
Good job my hearing aid's not working.
Right,
You wait, on Sunday I shall sing all through the Sunday sofa.
Right,
I'll be home.
Victoria is the mother of Isabel, who is 5 years old.
No.
Isabel is showing me a scar on her top right
No,
thigh and
no,
also playing on the
no,
swing, which is
she's-
attached to a
She was
tree.
definitely called Annabelle.
She was 8 years old, 7.
7 years old,
Yeah,
blonde hair
7.
with a loose plaque, called Annabelle, wears a white dress, 1900, related to my granddad.
You?
She comes in all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's not your granddad's mum, grandmother.
No.
Did she lose her dad?
I know who she is. Because she died young.
Did she?
So she was one of many. So she's my granddad's great whatever.
Daughter.
Something like that. No, not no.
Aunt.
Be an aunt.
Oh, yeah, of course. Don't know.
Didn't know. She used to come out when I was a child. Well, a teenager. People used to talk about her. It's only when I started seeing her for real that I realised she was related to me. She's not actually related to me by blood either, because he's my step grandfather, but the only granddad I knew. But yeah, as soon as you said I knew. She won't come out here because she don't like Richard.
Who does?
What was that? I wasn't listening. I was-
Nothing.
She wouldn't come out here
Said it's
because
cold.
the energy out here was bad.
Lying.
Because after
bitch.
we did that, we did lose that energy.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't 5 because she was talking to me like in order.
No,
Like,
7.
well,
Yeah.
She's 7 and very blonde.
very pretty.
And now
So,
that's spinning
I'd
again,
started
that's
running
it.
the family block. I said we're not blood.
Obviously runs in her family then.
Wendy Gawley is saying it's been a great night. Always good to have a laugh. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, thanks,
welcome.
Wendy.
So, people, please give us your final thoughts on this evening. A few more minutes to go, and I'll read them out to the lovely ladies that are here.
Ladies.
Ladies.
See, I can be nice sometimes,
Laddie.
but
You've
don't
got
tell
a
me.
Ladies.
You call us
Ladies.
ladies. You call us
Ladies.
laddie.
Ladies.
Ladies.
I'm from the posh part, from Catherine
Okay.
I have to
Very
say,
good.
Richard has had to put up with 4 ladies tonight against one person.
I am dreading March. That's what I'm saying. Kelly McKeaton is saying thank you very much. It's been brilliant as always. Big love. Shoot the love. That's what they say, isn't it? Shoot the love. Shoot the love. How about you, ladies? What have you experienced tonight? Alison, since you are our guest here, what was your feeling for
Stranger
tonight?
danger.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really enjoyed meeting Jane. Making me cough. Having a lovely meal with you all, and Heidi bought me a tin of gin.
Tin.
Well, can, should I say.
Alright.
A can of gin. I'm going to have that later. Thank you, lovely.
It's alright. I'm still not near your other one yet. It's the car.
Is that the Pampas grass?
I couldn't get Pampers Grass. It's the wrong season. I tried. You don't know how many shops I actually went into looking for Pampers Grass.
Cut it
Did I
from
ever
someone's
send you
hedge.
a crystal?
No.
I've got them ready at home. Had one for you. I had nothing for you. I did actually. And
She thoroughly enjoyed meeting me, but got nothing for me.
nothing for you. And I've left them on the table.
We've got a comment
We've got to
here,
wait
which
till
is-
March.
which is it's been brilliant. Thank you so much. But Jane, no more singing. Cats quiet, no dogs allowed.
Who said that?
No, I can't say the name.
Oh, I didn't look it up.
Well, we're just going to read it on the comments.
Yeah, you might as well tell me.
I bet it was Polly.
No, it wasn't. No, she's busy with her spa.
Spa
for the weekend,
thing.
isn't she? Yeah.
Is it someone I know?
It's. I'm not going to tell.
Oh, Richard, come on. You know I can take a joke.
It was Joanne.
Joanne Woods.
Joanne Lewis.
No, Joanne. Wood.
Joanne Woods. She can get away with that.
We'll get the voodoo dolly out after, won't we?
I'll let you off, Joanne.
Has Joanne Lewis been on tonight?
I haven't seen her, bless her. So, but Teresa is saying, when are you live again? Live, guys. We all seem very nice and well. We're on again tomorrow evening. We're live on location with Polly Harnett and guests doing a live demonstration of mediumship at the Portchester Community Centre. As far as I'm aware, there are tickets still available from £15 if you want to go. You will see us lot there again tomorrow, and the lovely Jackie from the, I was just about to say the coffee shop then. She would shoot me if I said from the tea rooms here in Havant at the 1940s. Please, please, if you are visiting the area, come along and say
it's
hi to
so worth
Jackie.
it.
Highly recommend the courgette
It's
cake.
so worth it. The
Donna.
toilet, I recommend the toilet. It's lovely.
You got Heidi's got a thing about toilets.
There must be a name for that, mustn't there?
What, toilet fetish?
So Exactly.
It's Polly, Justine and Donna Piggott, isn't it?
And Kate Brindle.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
there's another one now, isn't it? I thought there was only 3, but there's 4 now, isn't there?
Can I just say that I keep looking up there
It's got a ceiling.
to the thing, and do you know, I just get a chocolate log.
Oh, Christmas
Up
chocolate, your
here,
log.
Look.
Oh, I'm looking up there thinking.
Oh, the beam.
The beam,
Now
yeah.
I'm with you, yeah.
Jesus.
A chocolate Yule log. What's my mate?
Scared the life out of me. She did.
What other comments we've got before we say good night?
Is that Terry woman still on?
Who?
Terry?
Terry who?
Terry
Terry Hall.
Tool Spanner.
Ah, she's a tall. Don't talk.
She's
to
not.
her.
She's not tall at all. Tall at all?
Is that all our lovely comments, Richard?
No, I'm just reading some already. Can Tina see or feel anyone beside her?
Apart from me.
Heidi.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Apparently, it's called toilet fetish.
Toilet,
Oh,
toilet fetish. Toilet fetish. She's got a toilet.
No,
fetish.
in answer to that question, no. But then I shut myself down after that little girl.
Okay. Christiane saying it's been a fantastic night with lots of laughter. Thanks for the giggles tonight. It's been fun watching. That's from Bev. Great night. Thanks all from Natalie. Been great fun. Thank you for such an enjoyable night, ladies and Richard. Lots of laughter. Many spirits here from different centuries. Very active. It's been a great evening. Yeah, there you go. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I'm glad that you've enjoyed something different tonight. Not being so serious with the
Sorry.
communicating with spirit, the giggles, the wind, the swearing. You know, this is what
We
happens
didn't
when
do
you
no swearing.
really.
We did swearing.
You
No.
I'm
You on
gonna
about when I
watch it
talked
back.
about my conjuring?
I'd say I was the only well-behaved one here tonight.
Well, apart from you exposed yourself to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we weren't live then, but before we went live, everyone, I was setting the camera up, setting up the angel board, and looked like I just turned and said, Heidi, we can see down your top.
And there was a queue of men outside. And then they just suddenly ran away quickly.
When I said, "Hello,
Before
boys,"
urinating on
and
the
they said,
BMW. That was it. So, yeah. Anna's saying, good night all, sleep well with all your angels. And tomorrow we've got to do all this again. We're not the same. But I think what we should do tomorrow is separate you guys. When you do that, because poor Polly will be out there with all the other guests, you know, and doing that. But we're going for breakfast first thing in the morning. I'm treating Alison and Jane. You'll come with us. And ladies, you are more than welcome to join us, as I said to you earlier on.
Jane's become a bit of a stalker again.
I've got to look after me.
We're going to, it's called the North Bee, I think, is it, Jane? Is it?
I
Something
don't
like that.
know. It's your favourite place.
It
I've
is.
only been there
It's-
once.
They do, it's a farm in Haley-Niney. They have like a cafe there, restaurant. And it is absolutely stunning. The food is gorgeous.
Can I just say that Richard is a feeder who has a food fetish.
I do.
With Heidi's toilet
His plate
fetish.
was only 6 inches high, full of food tonight.
But I did not eat it all.
He wasn't very hungry.
No.
Eat it all.
Eyes bigger than your belly, my
Right.
mum would
No,
say.
I put it
Oh,
on
I
the
don't know
plate that
about
I
that.
fancied to eat, and there was broccoli, there was carrots,
Green beans.
green beans. I didn't have any green beans,
Roast
but the
potato.
plates, in my defence, the plates were very small.
And he made us sit opposite a huge selection of giant cakes. So if anybody's on the lounge or the fan page, go and have a look because I put a picture on.
I've never seen Alison's eyes pop out and just dribbling as it was going
That's
by.
when I was looking at you, Richard.
I knew it was.
I felt so ill.
But I must admit, there was a young lady, a young little girl. She must have been no older than 4 or 5, and she walked up to the cake counter and just stood there, and the cakes were bigger than her head. That's how big these cakes were.
They were big.
God, I
You know,
feel
I
ill.
was sitting there working out how they're going to cut that.
Which
Angle they're going to cut that at? Yeah.
It was huge.
How they gonna
It
get
must
it
have been a
on
good 6 or 7 inches.
Is it man inches or women's inches?
Women.
I think.
Oh God, I've never laughed as much my chest.
And my aches have all gone now.
Good.
That was really painful.
Joanne, you have hollow legs? No, it's just that my belly needs feeding. It's for my retirement.
He's getting there pretty quickly.
Well, I am semi-retired already, so what can you say?
So my 60th next year.
Are you really?
I know.
I'm only
Just round the
42
corner
next
from
year.
you. You've got no excuse.
No, I can walk
27
home from that one. Well, just.
My
I'm
birthday in
22.
December. December. All presents to come to my house, please. Give me my
A
bank
Christmas
details later.
baby.
Yeah, I was. I was.
You know how to get here for my 60th now?
Yeah.
There's a hotel right next to it.
Yeah.
Richard, you're invited
I was
too.
born. I was born apparently.
That amazing
A
thing
cesarean.
that you were born.
I was born. I was in hospital for a month afterwards. My Christmas present was an orange in my shawl. Bit of useless information for everybody.
So what day were you born?
December the 15th,
Oh, it's my grandson's.
1982.
All right.
I was just leaving school that
My
year,
son was
so you
born
do well.
1982.
No, I was born in.
Yeah. I couldn't give it up. I'll tell everybody how old I am. It's just a
Yeah.
number.
I go, say something. They go, yeah, I'm 55.
So
They go,
that doesn't make sense, because if you said you were 27, but if you were born in 1982, that would make you 39.
Shut up, Richard.
how slow is he?
I was born in 1963.
Oh, that's not too bad. I was born in 1966.
Do you hate it when they ask for your date of birth and you have to keep
The worst
scrolling?
thing is when you
Yes.
Scrolling up.
Don't
You've got to really scroll
No,
now. That's
took me
quite
3
upsetting.
days the other day.
Yeah.
3 days.
3 whole days.
I'm thinking, wonder when it's going to disappear. You know, like when
It
people are in
seems
their 50s and
as though
40s.
I'm going to put the lights on everybody, because it seems that our infrared is going a bit nuts.
It's a bit like us. We've gone nuts.
Gone.
Oh,
7 minutes past 11.
Mm.
I believe that.
Well, we did say we'd give a little chat afterwards, so there you go.
Yeah,
There's
that's
your little
it.
chat.
They've
Thanks
had,
for
the,
coming.
they've had the chat.
Yeah.
I've got washing up to do.
You have, yeah.
I've got a dog at home waiting for me to go home.
Come in, come in. All alien species, come in,
That didn't
come
sound
in.
far from me.
E.T. Phone home.
Oh dear. Sorry, I've broken it.
Captain Kirk, can you hear me?
I laugh if that came up and said, yeah, what do you want? I'm in the loo.
Spock.
With Heidi, she's got a fetish.
What's the other one? Zulu.
Over there.
Zulu? Or was that was Michael
Solo.
Caine? Solo.
Right, Bev is saying that she's taken a screenshot of a lady that was behind you, Jane, put it on the SPTV fan page. She was behind all the time. Picture is amazing.
Oh, wow. I'll have a look at that.
Wow.
I'll have a look at that in a second. Just firing the phone up.
If you could put that
What,
on
the
the
whole
lounge as well,
time?
that'd be good. So,
She's the
right,
one
Joanna
that
saying
sits
good
right
night,
down my
God
back.
bless, safe journey home. So I think with that in mind, ladies, I think we call it a night. We've had a little chat afterwards.
Is Terry still on or is she gone?
Terry is still on, yes.
Wait. What you weren't talking to her no more?
I didn't know who she was. I felt sorry for her because she's obviously got no friends. Nobody knows who she is. And she just said, can you wave?
Terry.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, on a serious note, good night, everybody. Thanks for
Night,
joining us.
everyone.
And
Take
uh,
care.
See
Bye,
you
bye.
all
I've
another
got
day.
messages from Terry. You finished?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you quite finished now?
Have you got the big light on the back room?
What?
Have you got the big light on in the back room? FB viewers are saying it's a spirit energy shining bright. That was actually Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, that was through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded wrong.
Hilarious tonight. I won't read that out, Terry. Hilarious tonight. Good job I can take a joke. I won't say that. Too funny. It was just the Terry who. I will remember that.
Who's who? What?
Who?
Terry
What,
who?
what,
Terry.
What? Who?
Right then,
I wonder who that was. That was
Now we're
on the-
definitely going now,
we're
everybody.
going. Goodbye, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Care. See you
Bye.
soon.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.